Hi, and welcome along to DR Sports. We are here for the big game today. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Liverpool. We're remote because, you know, we've had a few cases of COVID. By the way, from next week, we're back, right? Everybody's in the clear. So from tomorrow, we're all back. I'm in the clear already, but it's all the camera crew. They all went down with it, but everybody's going to be back from tomorrow. But looking forward to the game today. Brought to you today by Manscaped. Don't forget to use the code. Just checking it. Don Robbie at the checkout, and you can get up to 20% off. Makes a great present for someone. Help them out with their grooming this Christmas. All right, help them out with their grooming. Joining me to watch the game today, I've got Fuad representing Tottenham Hotspur, as you know, and also Doyle in the building. Big Liverpool fan, Scouser. Woo! And we are here getting ready for the game, doing it remotely. I'm glad that you guys can join us. We'll be back in the studio next week, as I said. But listen, it's all good, man. And we're lucky, actually, that this game is even on, Fuad.
Yeah.
First game for Tottenham for ages.
Bro, it's been a couple of weeks, and obviously COVID, I think it pretty much started at Tottenham, you could say, in the Premier League, because we went down like flies, and obviously we've had the game called off. We had the Burnley game called off. So I was surprised to see this morning that this one was actually going through, considering Liverpool had a few of their cases kind of rise up yesterday as well. But I think the Premier League's in kind of the mood where it's just get as many games through as we can now before they kind of all back up at the end. But it is what it is. We move. We'll see how this kind of squad bounces back. And I think the lineups have kind of come out already, but we'll get into it. But I'm hoping, the players have kind of missed playing the beautiful game, and they'll come with a bit of energy today.
Okay, let me dive straight into the lineups, and then you guys can tell me who's missing from COVID, because there's still some players missing from COVID. But let's go with the Tottenham team. First of all, of course, they're playing at home. Hugo Lloris in goal. A back three of Sanchez, Dyer, and Davies. Emerson Royal, Ndombele's back in. Winks, Sessegnon get to start. Start as well for Dele Alli, Son, and Harry Kane. All right. And then on the bench for Tottenham is Doherty, Reguilon, Rodon, Lo Celso, Bergwijn, Tanganga, Lucas Moura, Skip, and Austin. And then getting into the Liverpool team, it's Alisson in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Konate, and Robertson. A big game for the youngster Morton, who comes in. Naby Keita, Milner, Salah, Jota, and Mane. Yes, Fuad, unfortunately for you, no COVID for Salah. He's there, mate.
Fantastic.
Right? Not that you're wishing that on him. Not that you're wishing that on him. I'm not. On the bench is Firmino, Gomez, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Minamino, Shimikas, Gordon, Kelleher, Williams, and Kwanzaa. Don't forget, guys, you can play Top Squad today. You can still play Top Squad today. So get involved with that. The link is in the description. But Fuad, first of all, your reaction to the Tottenham team. You happy with that?
I mean, no, not really. In all honesty, I mean, I look at the back three, and it's just trouble asking for itself. And you've got Sanchez, Dyer, and Davies versus Jota, Mane, and Salah. It's like they're licking their lips in the tunnel. So it's like Romero being out was a big miss anyway. But then you was kind of hoping that would kind of balance with maybe them having a few misses. But it looks like they've pretty much got a full strength side, except from kind of VVD being out. But centre back, I would say, is kind of where they've kind of got their strengths. Yeah. You look at our midfield again, Ndombele's has the Conte, which will be interesting to see how he kind of bounces up and takes this opportunity if he gets it. Sessegnon's another one who's been itching for first team. So a lot of these players haven't had that kind of opportunity under Conte. We've got absences now. This is your chance to kind of stake a claim. And a lot of these guys who are supposedly being pushed out of the door in January, if you do want to play a future at this club under Conte, these are the kind of chances you have to take against big teams in moments like this.
Should be fresh. And then no games for a couple of weeks. Should be fresh.
100%. 100%. Although I'm not sure they specified which players were out with COVID or whatever. Yeah. But I do know, obviously, there is an extra bit of comeback needed with those players. So I wouldn't say fresh per se.
All right, let's get what about your perspective, Doyle? The players are just coming out into the tunnel. I know that your stream's slightly behind, so maybe they're just turning up on the bus on your one at the moment. But on our one is they're actually in tunnel at the moment, right?
It's been a very delayed stream. I can't lie.
But what do you make of the Liverpool team? You happy with that?
As like you said at the start, then as long as we've got them front three on, I'm pretty confident always. However, Thiago and Henderson missing is quite alarming, just simply because we're starting a baby really in Morton. Yeah. He's not really experienced a high intense game like this. He's played in the Champions League, played in the Prem, but this is like, we have to win this. You know, it's a must win game, that type of thing. So
yeah,
I want to see him play well. Every time I've seen him, he's fitted right in. So this is his big chance. Like what Fuad was saying for his guys, it's a big chance for him, a proper big one.
Do you not think though, with the youngsters, sometimes when they come into the first teams, they almost have that kind of freeness of not having the pressure and the demands. He knows he's not guaranteed.
Saw that with Everton the other night, didn't you?
Yeah, but we've seen that over kind of the last few years when youngsters have kind of broken through. Saka, Smith Rowe, Greenwood. They're courageous. Yeah, they always want the ball. They're not. So I actually think it could be kind of a benefit, kind of having him in there, and then you've got James Milner, who's one of the most experienced guys, just guiding him, just kind of holding his hand through, saying, look. This is what you need to do. So it could work. And I know what you're saying with Thiago, because I think last couple of weeks he's been
Thiago and Fabinho in midfield, lad. Yeah, they've just been magic. Like it's one of the best midfields I've seen for Liverpool. Better than dare I say it, Gerrard, Alonso, and Mascherano. It's been that effective. It's insane, lad.
Gerrard.
It's insane, lad. It's insane. But
I know for the last since Thiago signed last summer, that's kind of what you've been waiting for. And whether it's been Henderson's injury issues, Fabinho injuries, Thiago's form, I feel like this season it's finally clicked with the three of them, and you're kind of getting that kind of rhythm going.
Finally got a full-strength team. This is what I said at the start of the season was last season. I don't understand. Like people don't understand how riddled we were with injuries. It was ridiculous. Our centre-back pairings, I think we ended up having over 22, 23 different pairings in one season. It's ridiculous. They're the two players that you expect to play together every week. Yeah. So the fact that we have to adapt.
I was going to say, there's a lot on this game for both teams.
Yeah.
We see today with Liverpool, Chelsea dropping points. So, you know what I mean? But Man City didn't drop points. They will go into Christmas as the top team, no matter what happens today. But Liverpool can't afford to lose ground on City. And also for Tottenham, you've got quite a few 4 games in hand Tottenham have got because of what's gone on. I was working it out, if you used to win all 4 of those games, you'd be a point below Chelsea. As it stands, you'd go above Arsenal as well. A lot of pressure on both teams today to get a win.
It's one thing having games in hand, but they're not guaranteed points at the end of the day. And we've seen in many circumstances where teams have had games in hand and they don't capitalize on it. I'd much rather be in kind of Arsenal situation, having played the games or whatever. But you've got now Liverpool, who is arguably one of the most informed sides in Europe, and Salah, who's arguably the best player in Europe. So we'll see how we handle it today, in all honesty. I'm expecting this team, similarly under Conte, the one thing I have seen is there's been a bit of character in the performances and the results, even when they haven't gone our way. So I'm hoping today it's going to be one of them days they need everything to come off and go their way.
Yeah, it needs to go. Like Emerson Royal v Mane. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. You know,
I didn't want to get into the Emerson chat too early.
Bigging up everyone in the chat. They just showed Klopp and Conte hugging. I'm not sure if that's the best look right now with this COVID stuff. Lewis Brown said, "Why are you guys not in the studio?" That's because, as I said, you know, we've had quite a lot. Listen, COVID has ravaged our whole team, but they've all had it now. They've all had it for probably about, you know, a day of sickness, 2 days. They're all fine and they're all back. So from next week, we're going to be back in the studio. That's, as like Doyle said, if there's any football to watch.
Yeah.
Hopefully from tomorrow we're back. But anyway, the game's about to kick off. It has right now kicked off, and Tottenham have kicked off. And here we go. Big game, this one. Big game.
It's always big games, Liverpool and Tottenham as well. It's always high intense. Unless it was the Champions League final. Unless that particular game. But every other game has been insane.
You have to get that one in.
Do you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. For me, this is almost the one fixture I least look forward to as a Spurs fan. I think throughout the years, I can recall a handful of time where we've maybe got a result. And it always seems like the luck just doesn't seem to go our way. Whether
You're at
it's
home though. You're at home today, man.
yeah,
you're at
exactly.
home
And
today,
last
lads.
time we played them at home, we lost 3-1.
Yeah,
In the last 5 games we've played Liverpool, we've lost all 5. Like Liverpool are almost the team that we just struggle to beat. It's almost how City was to us a few years ago. We've kind of turned that ship around, but with Liverpool,
no Van Dijk today. You know, what I mean, you got a chance, man. There's certain players.
Listen, don't
You got
sleep on
Harry Kane and
Konate.
Son.
But here
Look at
comes
Trent
Liverpool going
already.
forward. There's a chance straight away. It's just wide there from Robertson.
See, the last thing I need is Trent getting on the ball in them areas.
Look at the gaps in that defense there. That's a big. He should have done better there, Robertson. He should have scored.
That's a wide open header. He's got to do
that's a free hit. He's got to score there, any Doyle.
I mean, Robbo was one of them. He never really gets many. Honestly, he gets into some fantastic positions, but he just doesn't score them. He's not Trent. He's not that type of fullback. But he defo should. Oh my, Robbo, lads! No!
Got to do better there, man.
Yeah, he should have scored that. Liverpool coming forward again. Ooh, Lloris pulled into a safe. It's not a great start for Tottenham at the moment.
You have gaps, mate.
2 minutes
gaps in your defence at the moment, lads. But this is what Liverpool do, Fuad. Do you know what Liverpool do, lad? For the first 15, 20 minutes, we come at you, like we proper make you work for the ball.
Gung-ho.
And then it's what we do, lads. It's what we always do. And then after the first 20 minutes, it'll die down a little bit, and then we'll pick it up again in the 40th, and then after half time. It's what we always do, lads.
I think with this Tottenham team as well, because a lot of them haven't played together, they're still trying to find what Conte's system and identity is. I think that, there will always be these teething problems. And I said, this game, I was not looking forward to it this morning when I woke up. And this is exactly the reason why. Liverpool are 100 miles an hour. And if there's one thing I know about this defense, is they always glitch. Any team that comes at them in that kind of format. I remember when we played Wolves, when we played Arsenal, it was the same thing.
Stopping them there.
Yeah, they just something in the computer chip just goes and it just don't.
Yeah. That's what that pressure does to players, though. Even the best players sometimes under that type of pressure that we apply. That's the point of doing it. We make you make mistakes so we can win the ball high on the pitch and then score a goal. Hopefully, we love it. I love watching this style of football. It's great. Go on, then. Do you know who has been a little bit shaky for me, though, in the Liverpool team? I love him. I think he's fantastic. But Alisson, I don't know if you've watched him the last few weeks.
I was going to ask you about that.
He keeps slipping over, lad. I don't know what's the matter with him yet, but he keeps falling over.
There's a chance there for Tottenham.
Sessegnon, man.
Well defended in the end. Sessegnon, but he used his pace there, got him there well.
That's what he needs to do. That
outside there well there. That was really well defended, though.
He was fantastic for Fulham. Sessegnon was. So
Alexander-Arnold did well there.
Do you know what, though? I spoke to a lot of Fulham fans, and they were actually saying they were quite glad we paid the 30 million for him. They said they weren't sure if he was either a great left back or a great left winger. They said he'd always get in goal scoring positions and put the ball away, but his game throughout the 90 minutes wasn't as complete and involved as you thought. And it's always kind of played on me ever since I heard them comments.
Yeah.
Because he is a pacey guy, and he does have to get beyond the last. Effective, but you want someone who's still involved in the build-up. And
for 90 minutes, you want him effective. I know what you're saying, lads. I know what you're saying. Especially a left back as well. He's not
Dele Alli and Alisson there pushing each other in the box there. But it's a corner to Tottenham. What can they do in this corner?
Dele Alli's just trying to find a way to be useful in the team, man.
That's a good delivery. Well dealt with though by Alisson. He did well there.
Yeah.
Alisson
did very well.
He's fantastic. But yeah, he has been a little bit shaky. He nearly got lobbed by Wilson, didn't he? In that, was it Wilson?
Yeah.
Someone he got lobbed by somebody.
Yeah,
he slipped over a few times. I don't know what's happening with him at the moment.
Told you, Ramsdale, best kicker in the league, mate.
He has been fantastic.
Hey, even Mendy, he's been a bit shaky recently as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been that West Ham game. He had a proper shocker, didn't he? Shocker, like.
I'll tell you what. If anyone's seen Lewis, I'm getting a bit worried about him. You know what I mean? I am getting a bit worried about Lewis. If anyone's seen Chelsea fan Lewis,
answering no texts.
One more tease. Any of those two, I'm a bit worried about them. It's Christmas. We want them to enjoy it. So please.
What
a great ball. What a great ball,
Morton.
But Lloris did well there. Got out there really quickly.
Morton, see this. Morton, lads, that's all. He's a good young player. He fits in, lads. He knows how to play football.
Through the academy.
I've never heard of him in the academy or anything like that. All I saw was him randomly starting one game.
I think if Klopp
Great
starts
pass.
then that's you're a good player.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing it. Klopp recognises talent really early on. He's good at that. And Morton's done well every game.
Do the Liverpool Academy have any other youngsters that you feel are coming out like that?
We've already had Curtis Jones come out. He was one that I've been watching. I used to love Harry Wilson as well. He's a bit older now. But I can't think of any at the moment.
The kid that you sold to Sheffield United, but he didn't score it.
Yeah,
Brewster.
What was his name? Brewster, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Brewster. He was great in for Liverpool.
He was a hot prospect, but he's not really lived up, has he?
No. We had Dom Solanke as well. He didn't come from an academy, but we bought him when he was young as well. And he wasn't.
And what's
Jordan
his name?
Ibe. Jordan Ibe we had as well.
Ibe, yeah.
The one you sold to Wolves as well, Keanu, whoever is it?
Whoever, yeah.
He's actually playing regularly for them as well, isn't he?
He's in my fancy team, because I think he's fantastic. I think he's a good young footballer.
He's very good. I was surprised you let him go.
Me too, lad. But it's because we got Nico Williams.
True.
Have
Yeah,
you seen
Nico Williams? That's a through academy, isn't it? Nico Williams.
Yeah.
There's who was the centre back who played a lot last year, but
Nat Phillips and Reece Wilson as well.
He had one mad Cruyff turn against AC Milan.
Do you see that body two-man lad in his own box?
Oh, rest in peace, Kessie, man. He ended him.
He wants to leave him, He wants to leave him.
Yeah.
And we put a 15 mil price tag on him.
No, Nat Phillips. I think he
Phillips,
could.
Yeah.
Oh, Nat Phillips, I saw that, yeah.
I think he deserves it, lads. Absolutely deserves it.
Tarkowski's leaving Burnley. Go and step in his shoes.
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm saying to myself, Nat Phillips would do a job at Newcastle. I saw them today.
Yeah,
diabolical defending. That would be a perfect signing for them.
Maybe like a young piece that they could build around someone maybe more expensive that they sign or something.
I do like the Burnley shout though as well. I do like the Burnley shout, lad. Because that's his motto. He's get his head on everything.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, he doesn't strike me as one of these kind of like modern day centre backs who wants to play on the ball, and he reminds me of like an old school. Let me just clean my job, clean up at the back, and pass it to the nearest man.
Exactly.
And I feel like at Burnley, he would just fit that Ben Mee, Tarkowski. They're all of that mold.
Yeah, exactly, lad. Exactly. You get his head on it, and he's clean as well. He's very clean with his type of defending. Oh,
offside there.
Yeah.
Liverpool at the moment look more dominant, don't we? We look like we're coming at you still. It's good.
Mike Boland rolling in the chat saying if Dele Alli was putting in more effort, he'd start more games.
At the start of his career, literally.
What's happened to this guy, Dele Alli, man?
I can't believe it. He was going to be Matt Letizia, the new Matt Letizia. That elegant, wonderful footballer.
That's a great ball by Dembele, but well defended by Konate. Did really well there. Tracked the run. Oh, it's a good run by him as well.
Brought the ball out as well. Nicely.
Yeah, brought the ball out brilliantly.
Oh, it's quick, Trent. Can I say?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, that's odd from Trent.
Oh, what a goal he scored the other night. Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a bang.
Gerrard-esque, that. Gerrard-esque. Sledgehammer, wasn't it? It was one of them where the ball doesn't move in the air. It just goes.
Arrowed.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Someone in the comment there was just saying about Dele Alli, though. I just feel like Dele Alli's time at the club has now just come to an end. I feel like too many managers now, you've seen this kind of same routine where, here we go.
Always a chance there for Tottenham. They're through.
Oh, Sonny.
Oh, great tackle again.
I can't lie, Keita, that was brilliant.
That was brilliant by Keita, and they're bringing the ball out. That was fantastic. What you want for your defensive midfielder there.
Yeah.
He's another one that's come out this season, guys. He's another player that's shone this season, scored fantastic goals. But he hasn't really been that great defensively, so that's a surprise to see that,
He's taken a long time to kind of warm up to it, but he's finally getting there now. You feel
very long time, lad, let me tell you.
With Dele Alli, the ball running at Sessegnon. Clips one in.
Sanchez.
Dealt with by Sanchez, not far though. Oh, he nearly got that back there, Milner too.
Sensible. Oh, man, we're not keeping the ball once we get it back.
And that's a free kick, is it going to be? No, not given. Liverpool still keeping it alive. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Get out to the man quickly. Stop giving them time to cross the ball every time.
Another ball crossed in. This is typical Liverpool. Arnold! Great save there by Lloris.
We're giving Trent
Arnold there with a great strike. Lloris to the rescue.
Best right back in the world.
Good little spell there from Liverpool. Relentless.
I was just about to say we're probably giving Trent too much space, but he actually makes the space because he picked the ball up at right wing at one point, and then he come back into the centre to take that shot.
Oh, good save.
These guys are coached well, lad, and he knows what he's doing with them. Klopp, he really does, honestly. He's got the most out of a young kid, and he's one of the best players in his position in the world.
Do you think...
Oh,
I was having
mate.
I was having this argument with someone else. Do you think Trent would still be the same player had Klopp not arrived? I said,
No.
Personally, I think he would have still been a top right back.
I still think he would be a fantastic player.
But you don't think he would be what he is now, basically?
No, lad. He gets the football intelligence, lad, not just from himself, but the players that he plays around and the coaches that he listens to, lad. This is how players develop, lad. You get talent, which he definitely has bags of in. He can kick a ball miles, get a pinpoint. But that coaching is what gives them the edge, lad. And that's what you just said.
10-20%, yeah.
He knows how to create space for himself. He knows where to be on the pitch. And that's because he's been told, lad, and he's practiced it many, many times. Honestly, this Liverpool team, I'm obviously Liverpool supporter, so I'm biased, but they're incredible, lad, at winning second balls and everything else. They're incredible. They really are.
They're almost similarly to, well, not exactly, but Barcelona like a few years back. You know that 7-second press after you lose the ball?
Want the ball. Yeah.
6 seconds. It was 6 seconds.
Was it 6?
They're getting press, lad.
Barcelona at the moment is about 30 seconds.
Yeah, it is.
Bruv. If that.
They are
30 minutes.
Oh,
30 minutes.
It is weird to see them so poor, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's strange.
at the moment.
They won yesterday, I think it was, but they were 2.
Oh, we've lost Fuad.
Fuad's gone.
Oh, we lost Fuad. We're getting back, no doubt, in a sec.
Barcelona, have been
and
very
Tottenham
poor.
on the attackers. We've lost Fuad.
Don't score, Tottenham. Don't score.
Oh, they might score here. Oh, that was a chance there for Harry Kane. Should have done better. He should have done better there.
It's Harry Kane this season, isn't it? That's what he does for you this
Harry
season.
Kane last season, that's a goal.
Oh, Harry Kane, mate.
Oh,
Thank you very much, lad.
We ain't got Fuad back yet. We're still trying to find Fuad back. Wow. That was a big chance there for Harry Kane. Should have done better.
Do you know what? Tottenham are not, they don't look like they want to be quiet today and just back down. They want to come at us, don't they? They actually do.
H-Tech J says Barcelona cut the stream. That's how powerful. As soon as he started in Barcelona, they cut it. Oh, this is good there. It was a good run here by Tottenham. Ooh, again, nearly through. A couple of little last-ditch stuff. You know? Yeah.
Not liking this. I feel like there's a...
Again, here's Tottenham through again. And he scored!
No way.
It's Harry Kane.
No way.
1-0 to Tottenham. He scored.
Come on!
And Fuad's back.
Hey, I don't know where I disappeared to, but come on.
1-0 to Tottenham. Harry Kane. It's a decent finish as well.
That should have gone in 2 seconds before.
Yeah, we just said that then. I can't believe he hadn't scored already. Is he onside? Yeah, he's onside.
He's onside.
Well done, Winksy. Look at Endom. Look at Endom. Look at Endom.
Oh, is he onside?
Is he on?
No, that's onside.
He looks onside. I think he's onside. It's a good finish.
Great finish. That really is a great finish.
It's a good finish. Endom Dele with the ball played him through. Good finish by Harry Kane. 1-0 to Tottenham. Massive goal.
Not what I want to see. Horrible. We've been conceding
just
goals.
Takes it in his stride. His second goal of the season, isn't it? That's a good finish by Harry Kane. Pinpoint.
It really is.
Really is.
As well.
Conte's going mental.
1-0 Conte. Need that.
Yeah, he's onside by miles.
Oh, this is what we need.
That come through right through the middle there as well, where Virgil is. So that's not a good thing for Konate's.
1-0 to Tottenham.
No way.
And here we go. It was, VAR did check it, and it was
Come on,
onside.
Redman.
It looked onside. There was nothing wrong with that goal.
Definitely
onside. And I'll tell you what, that was kind of because there was a couple of little last ditch sort of moments by Liverpool where they just sort of last ditch. They dealt with it, you know. That was a bit too easy, wasn't it? Just turned 1-on-1 like that.
Straight through the middle as well, Robbie. That's what I'm saying.
Liverpool.
Right through the middle, that where Virgil would play, you'd never let that happen. So a little bit disappointed there to see that goal going. But Harry Kane on his movements is world class. We know this. That he's not the fastest player in the world, but he still manages to get in these positions all the time.
We can't ignore that the way we won that ball back, though. Because with Winks breaking the play up, I love that. Previously, I feel like under Nuno, we would have just been so deep in our half, Liverpool would have just been able to come up the field like that. Win that back early up the pitch, get that in their faces.
What you've done, lad, is stop that quick coming out the gates. That's what we usually do, like we were talking at the start of the game. He's nullified it quite quickly. And that's something that not many teams have been able to do this season. So I'm interested to see how we adapt now. This doesn't look great for us, to be honest. It really doesn't.
Come on.
Tottenham are playing better at the
Tottenham are going to have to defend Fuad again. Where's he gone again now?
I believe we're losing
with another goal.
I can't believe. Hopefully not, Robbie. Don't say that, mate.
Or he comes back and you guys have scored another goal.
Yeah, hopefully it's that. Yeah, let's hope it's that one.
Liverpool going to be ruled out chance by Robertson. They should really be 1-0 up that header. Or he Fuad's back again.
I have no clue what is happening here. For some reason, my team keeps jumping out. But here we go. We're back on that.
Here again. It's Tottenham are going through again.
Every time I jump out, we might score.
He missed it. Son missed it. How did he miss that?
What's going on, Liverpool?
They should be 2-0 up.
Oh, my God.
Tottenham should be 2-0 up. Oh.
I don't know what we're doing today, mate.
They were 2-on-2 there. Liverpool look all over the place at the back. They really do.
Chances like that.
And that should have been 2-0 to Liverpool. How did Son miss that? I think Harry. You know what? I think Harry Kane there. He should have played him in earlier. He took too long to play him in.
He should have.
He's too hesitant in playing him in, and that should have been 2-0.
Yeah, that's it. 2-0. What the hell? I can't believe this is happening to Liverpool. I can't even talk properly because I've literally not seen this for a while. You should be beating us, lads. Harry Kane.
Wide open like that. Lads. Do you know what that reminds me of? Do you remember when Sissoko was through on goal?
Oh, and there's a chance now for Liverpool, but that's good defending.
That one was
good defending there by Davison Sanchez.
That one was Sissoko through on goal.
That was Virgil van Dijk made Sissoko shoot because he knew if Son got it, lads, he was going to score.
Wow. Fuad, you should be 2-0 up, man.
Even 3, mate.
When, especially with a team like Liverpool, you can't miss chances
like that. No, you can't. You definitely can't because we scored those. We scored in the last 32 games, which is the most we've ever done in our history. Like
you saw it with Newcastle. You saw it so many teams who've played Liverpool.
Yeah, you can't.
If you've got to take the 1, the 2, the 3, otherwise, boy.
You've got to be 100 miles an hour with us for 90 minutes of the game, lad. That's what you've got to sort of do if you're going to play this type of way.
You lot's highlight.
Again, highlight. And here comes Son's through. Son's through 1-on-1. Here he goes.
Oh my God,
what is he doing there?
Oh my God.
What did Son do? He should have scored. They may rue these chances. He was 1-on-1 with the keeper. What was that, Son? You would have put your house on him.
I genuinely don't know what's happening to Liverpool right now. I don't know what's happening.
Oh.
This is our midfield, or it must be. I don't know what this is right now.
Oh, there's a chance there for. Oh, well done by Liverpool. I think Mane might have been offside. It's a great game so far.
Son missed that. I don't
understand
what's happening.
He would have been offside. I think he would have been offside anyway.
Even so, though, there's
clean through.
Oh my days!
Clean. Fuad, what's happening with the stream?
I can't believe this. I can't believe this shit.
I can't believe this, lads. What's Liverpool doing?
I think you know what
it should be. My head is in tune with my Wi-Fi. It's fried and all over the place. Oh my God.
You know what though, Fuad? I think the only consolation on that, I reckon he'd been offside. I reckon. What a Liverpool team missing headers there.
Get that close though, and to try and round Alice. I'm just thinking, bro.
Do you know what this is for me? Right? I say he's a great player.
Harry Kane's going to get booked for that. Kane's going to get booked.
Hey, Tottenham when they score first. 6.
6 in 6 wins when you score.
I won't say too much.
You already said it.
Not so far.
If we're good at coming back, though, we are very good.
You already said it.
I just stat that they show. Hey,
oh!
I can't.
Yellow cards because should that be a red?
Whoa, Harry Kane.
Let me not speak.
His legs a bit high.
Oh!
He went all for the ball, though.
He did.
Hey, red.
Wow.
Look at Klopp, mad. Wow. Is that a red?
Ooh.
Lucky to get away with that.
England's golden boy. England's golden boy.
Yeah, that's what saved him. If they had been Xhaka, mate, trust me.
Hey.
You would have seen police come on the field.
Listen.
He's lucky there, you know. If Robbo stands his ground, that's a red card there.
Yeah.
If Robbo doesn't jump to dodge it, that's a red card. He doesn't get any of the ball.
And if he's lucky that Robertson didn't roll around and make a bit more of that as well.
He's very lucky there, you know. It's unbelievable.
That is very dangerous, I can't.
Honestly, really, lad.
Very dangerous.
That's terrible, Harry Kane. lads. What?
Listen, that's the
That's what I
fire we
said.
need from our leaders. Fire up the team. Let's go.
I said if that had been Granit Xhaka,
Yeah, defo red card
you know,
straight
it would have
away.
been, you know, it would have called it MI6.
All he has to do is look at the way in, mate.
Maybe having a Cobra meeting tomorrow.
Reputation matters. Reputation matters. You know what I mean? Have you got a track record or not?
On, boys, what's going on? You seem frazzled here.
This Liverpool look awful so far.
Hey,
Yeah, we have. This is a worst start to the game all season.
And Tottenham look much sharper.
They do. They look better. Yeah, and you know what? This goes to say maybe the rest has helped them today. You've got fresher legs. You haven't
Maybe
for like 2 years. You know what I mean?
Sonny boy, you have to finish that. I'm sorry, I can't ignore that.
I think he would have been offside.
3-0 up, lads.
You could be 3-0. You should be.
I can't believe what Liverpool. This I've never seen. This is the worst performance so far all season from Liverpool. This
Just looks open, don't they?
yeah, it's terrible. And this what happens when we don't play Hendo, right? Is we miss that leadership in the middle of the park.
Fabinho
He
as well.
dictates. Yeah, this is awful. This. How has Sonny missed that? How have you
who's
missed
enjoying
that,
this
Sonny?
at the moment. Man City are enjoying this.
Yes, they are. So Chelsea, mate. Chelsea will be just as happy
Chelsea
as well.
yeah.
Can't believe this is happening.
Points today, but it's
It's
still
already
a long
gonna be a
way to
hard
go.
game,
Still
this.
a long way to go in the game.
Trust me. Trust me.
Salah's been quiet so far.
They've
That's
kept
how we
him
need to
quiet.
keep
Mane's
it.
been quiet. Jota's been quiet. The whole front three, they've been really quiet so far.
I give Sanchez and Dyer their dues. They've actually done really well with dealing with the crosses and stuff that have come in early on. I just hope it
He's
stays up
basically
like
playing
this.
he's playing our high line, so sucking us in, having 5 men at the back.
It's Salah.
There you go, Dyer again. Well done. Now composure.
Again, there's
Composure.
a chance for the counter attack. That's a foul.
That's
It's going to
one
be a
good
yellow
thing I
card.
think
It is a yellow card.
One thing we're doing a lot better under Conte.
Yellow card for Morton.
Maybe that's
Maybe.
different under Nuno.
It's
When we
first
get
yellow
the ball
card.
to counter-attack, we're not just hoofing it up there, hoping it sticks to Kane. We're actually trying to pick passes out as we go forward. That's very Tottenham-like over the last few months.
Anyway, yellow card for Tyler Morton.
It's his first yellow card. That.
Well, the ball's been nicked there. And here's a possible
Sanchez!
chance for... And still a chance here for Liverpool. And a good save again by Lloris from Naby Keita.
We need to be taking our chances, you know. What's going on, Liverpool? Honestly.
It wasn't an easy to be fair.
No, but look how this ball goes right past Sanchez. He's just so muddled up. He doesn't know where the ball is.
I don't know what he was on there. Oh, it took a little deflection as well. So
Come on, Liverpool.
Lloris did well there. Corner to Liverpool.
We've scored the most corners this season out of anybody, so we should get something like.
That's when Van Dijk's there.
Do you know he's only scored one? And I don't know if do you know this, guys? Because I'm not aware of this. Is it directly from a corner that you get the goal, or is it from the second phase as well?
Oh, that was brilliant. Trent,
Technique, bro.
His
What
technique's
technique?
sick,
Best
isn't it?
right back in the world, mate. Honestly, lads. Best
Hey,
right back in the world.
Cancelo says different.
Oh, did you see
He can say
Cancelo
whatever he
goal
wants.
today? A goal by Cancelo today, man.
Bro, Cancelo, every time does something, Cancelo says, hold my beer. Watch this.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Literally.
All of that, lad. Liverpool, I can't believe what I've watched so far. This first 25 minutes has been
I think
dreadful
Liverpool
for
were
me.
very fortunate to be only losing 1-0.
Trent's technique is just insane, isn't it? Can't believe this. Come on, Liverpool. Pull something out. We do come back from losing positions, though. We are good at that. We are very, very good at that. And we can see how long you can put up with running about.
We got a bit of a bad lag apparently on our stream. We're gonna come right back with it. We got a little lag on the stream. Hopefully we don't miss a goal. Stay with us. We're back in a sec. Right, we're open. We're back. I'll be back hopefully. And if you are back with us, Emerson Royal just got himself booked, and it's a free kick incoming for Liverpool. What can they do from this? So far in the game, you have to say the better team have been Tottenham. They've played well.
100%.
They should be more than one up. I hate to say it, but it is true. They should be more than one up here. But here's a chance now for Liverpool to maybe get something back in the game. Free kick in a really dangerous area.
I think this is going to be a Robo whip.
Robertson over it. Robertson, Trent Alexander will maybe go for goal. Alexander-Arnold.
He could do. He can score from anywhere. So
oh my God, that's
another chance by Mane there. That was a chance that normally you'd expect Mane to do better there. Again,
this is not what I'm used to seeing from Liverpool. I don't know what's happening.
That was poor by Mane. He's got to get that on target at least. That's a big chance.
It's reminding me of the West Ham game where
we've got to put that back where it's come from.
Remember last minute when he had that header as well?
Yeah.
That was very poor by Mane, but Liverpool going back into it again, nicking the ball now high up the pitch.
Come on, Liverpool, do something, boys.
We can't get complacent now, man.
This is what usually happens with Liverpool. Like, if we do go a goal down, people will either sit on it for a while and get a bit complacent with the lead.
There you go.
But you don't look like you've been doing that. You've been playing. Been playing better than us, mate.
I like the defensive structure we've got. The 5 and the 3 in front. 2 screens, and then on the counter, here we go.
And on the counter again. On the counter again.
Sonny,
just one ball over the top. Did he handball that?
Oh my God! If Son fluffs this, oh my God!
Arriving there. He's missed it. How did he miss that? Dele Alli with an open goal. Open goal has put it wide.
I'm not buying this shit.
What the hell?
I'm not buying this shit.
How did he miss that? I'm sorry. How I would have scored that. That's an open goal.
You should be like, you are battering us right now. I don't know how is this not going in, lad? Do you know what this means, Fuad, lad? This must mean that we're going to come back and win this.
You know what? I think Alisson saved it. I think Alisson got a hand to it.
I can't lie to you. You've got to finish that no matter what.
Yeah, it's a corner.
No matter
what. Alisson did get his hand to it. But he's still got to score that. He's got to score that.
He does. No matter Alisson's done a great save, but that's an open goal, mate.
Literally.
And even the tip, to be honest, mate. Yeah, even Alisson's save, I think it wasn't going in.
Liverpool are on the ropes here, man.
What's going on, Robbie, lad?
You're defending today. It remind me of Leeds yesterday. You are so open. As soon as Tottenham win the ball back, they're in.
Do you know what it is, right, mate? It is when we've got Hendo and Fabinho playing, when Trent and Robbo get up covered, and because we haven't got that field at the moment, Morton and Milner don't seem to do a good job at them. They're just not doing it.
On the counter-attack, Tottenham are ripping Liverpool apart.
I feel like
you lot are leaving far too much going forward. I think when Trent
Well, I'm hoping we're back in again. We're having a lot of problems there, guys. Really, sorry about this. We are back, and we're just back as Liverpool are about to have a free kick. Liverpool been dominating for about the last 5 minutes. They're back on top now.
Yeah.
Tottenham, who should be out of sight in this game, really.
Absolutely.
Lots of what a half. What a half.
Insane.
It's so many talking points. I think Liverpool could have had a penalty as well.
Yeah.
It's a delivery, and that was a headed chance again for Jota.
Why does nobody pick up Jota?
Not one.
Because he's only 5'7", lad.
Near him.
Everyone's just like, he's not going to hit the ball, lads.
Mane was creeping him round the back as well.
Oh, Liverpool looking good now.
Very fortunate to get away with that. What a save that we got. You know what? I was having a go at Dele Alli for the miss. To be fair, he put it in the slot. But it's a great save by Alisson. But don't you think maybe Fuad with that, Dele Alli should have put his foot through it a bit more?
With Dele Alli, this is the same thing I hate about him all the time. You just feel like everything is half-hearted. His pressing is half-hearted. His tackling is half-hearted. His finishing is half-hearted. That I expected that when it was falling to Dele Alli. I'm more disappointed with the 2 chances that fell to Son. I'm sorry. A player of his caliber and who we've relied on so many times, those are chances he gobbles up. He should be finishing that, man.
Coming forward again. This is menacing.
They're getting their teeth into us now, man.
Yeah, we are, lad. This is what I want to see.
Open, man. It's unbelievable.
This is what I want to see, lads. We look like we were flapping at the first.
Another good delivery. No, that wasn't a good delivery. His worst delivery of the half.
Yeah, Liverpool look like we've got our teeth into it now. This is what I want to see. And I think second half coming out, we should come out with guns blazing again.
You've got to tighten up the defence, though. It's not a matter of guns blazing. I think going forward, you've been decent. But it's the defending. It's shocking.
I genuinely don't know what he's going to do to help that out at the moment because without Henderson and Fabinho, he needs to put someone in there that's a bit more experienced, I think, than Morton, just because there's a big gap and you can see it. Someone needs to sit for when Trent and Robert go forward, and no one is at the moment. And to leave in Konate and Matip on their own.
Again, this would be a dagger in the heart if they got one before
half time would be
the way in which Tottenham have played. I have to admit they've done well this first half.
Battered us, Robbie. Battered us, mate. To be fair.
They have. They should be.
It was for the first half an hour or so, but for this last 15 minutes, we've just lost possession at every opportunity. We haven't really attacked aside from that Dele chance.
It was mad that one-on-one with Son, even though it was offside.
Yeah, but you know what I think, Fuad? You guys are you're just playing on the counter attack, and it has worked.
Yeah.
So, this is why we want to get back in the studio, man. I hate these streams.
Soon we'll be there.
Someone in the chat today, tell me, have we got sound? Can you hear us?
Scouts 1, 2, 3.
No sound, everyone.
No sound. Okay.
So we might have to go and come back again. There's a chance here for Liverpool right on.
Alisson also, did you see
What
Alisson?
are you doing? What are you doing?
What there? We got sound? Oh, sound's back. With sound's back. Guys, listen, I want to apologise to everybody, man, who's been, thank you for persisting with us on the stream. We've been having an absolute nightmare today with this stream. This is what happens with streams. This is why we want to get back in the studio ASAP. Right? And we will be back next week. Obviously, this COVID stuff has been...
Awful touch for Sis. Go on. Give
me
something.
There's a chance. And a Gary Kane this time can't put it away.
Good block. Good block.
This game
Half
is
time.
horrible.
What an open game.
What a
Oh.
half.
Yeah,
This
two
is a
teams.
basketball.
Yeah, it's two teams that can't defend. That just want to
No,
attack.
that's not a block. That's a poor finish there by Harry Kane.
Oh my days, Harry Kane
you
should have
see
had the
that?
hat-trick today. He should have had the
Did you
hat-trick
see
today,
that,
mate.
Fuad?
Yeah.
That's not a block. He just literally flipped it from one foot onto another. He blocked himself.
Terrible.
He blocked himself.
Kane
Oh
and
my
Son
God.
should have had ample goals this half, man. As you said, Kane could have had a hat-trick. Son
He
could have had a
yeah.
double.
Oh my God, Harry Kane. What?
Guys, I want you to, Jason and guys, get a poll up on this, man. Who's going to win this game? Right now, you can't call it. You can't call this game. It's like both defenses have been calamity. Both attacks. I mean, Tottenham, had they have been, taking their chances, they could be out of sight. Liverpool have had chances as well. Should have had a penalty, in my opinion. I mean, wow, what a half. Fuad, what have you made of that half?
Honestly, frustrating, in all honesty, because I feel like you don't get to create that many chances against Liverpool. You don't get them being that defensively sloppy and almost gifting you chances. And I felt like we had like a 15-minute spell there where you just thought, we could really be out of sight by the end of this game. But lo and behold, as you know, don't take our chances, and Liverpool stay in it just enough to Jota, classic header. Yeah. So a little bit frustrating, to be honest. I'm hoping we can kind of replicate that same work rate, but with the squad obviously being offered COVID, we'll react in the second half. I don't know how we'll react now.
I think Klopp's going to do something. I think he'll react to what that first half was, lad. He can't not react to it. He's absolutely dominated us. You should be back. You should be miles away from us right now, lad. The fact that we're still in this game is insane. It really is.
I think the thing with you lot, though, is going forward, you still look as fluid and
clinical.
I think it's just on the counter, for some reason, you lot just seem very susceptible. I think Fabinho obviously not being there, he's almost like a base protector. Hendo as well, who's just like this marauding that covers the fullbacks. I think the fullbacks are bombing on, and today there's been a few gaps there, but we have to take these chances when they come, man. You can't be sloppy, because I was saying during the stream, like, we've had so many games against Liverpool like this where we'll have chances, we'll dominate in spells, but then we'll get outdone by one or two bits of quality down the other end. And I don't want to keep seeing the same pattern again and again and then crying, oh, but we played well. I don't care about that if you don't come away with a result.
You need 3 points, lads. That's what
people will say. People will say before the game, oh, it's Liverpool, you shouldn't expect to win. But under Conte now, I want to start seeing change a little bit, you know what I mean? At home as well.
You're at home, you're playing well, you've got a big opportunity today. Going into the chat.
Take it.
There's Sabil says Conte bus parking merchant. Nah, come on, man. The tactics have worked today. They have worked.
More chances than us.
The thing is, Kyan says the refereeing in this game, he says, has been poor. Shref,
we should have had a pen.
Brilliant game. Tottenham fan has to admit that the world's football's best bottle jobs. Horrible misses, especially Ali. He didn't actually miss. It was a save. Liverpool have multiple gears. Tottenham sloppy. Well, at the moment, I can't personally call this game. It's going to go, because I'm looking at two teams. I know with Tottenham, with the quality of strikers they got, they are going to get it right if you give them chances. You can't keep giving
Harry
them
Kane. Yeah. Should have scored 3 by now, Harry Kane. Said that so Son should have scored 2 or 3 as well himself. I think this is what it's going to come down to. Who's clinical enough? Yeah,
Patman says, classic Trent Alexander-Arnold. Great attacking, but can't defend for his life.
He's not that bad defending.
He says, classic Klopp, whinging, moaning, arrogant. Can still see I'm not going to say that word. Derogatory for Scout. Winning those. Right, so slow half from Salah, says Kyan. He's been missing in that half, really, but the fact that he's been so quiet is always a worrying thing, because if you're a Tottenham player, you know he's going to come out in the second half and try and put that right.
He scores or creates a goal almost every single game, so if he hasn't, it's still to come.
Clement says that should have been a penalty for Liverpool. What do you guys reckon with that penalty?
Definitely. Was
I can't lie.
Didn't go for the ball at all. I think there's a new rule around referees, like letting the game play on. There's a bit more roughness to the game, and I enjoy that. I do. I think I enjoy part of what they've implemented, but that's a clear-cut pen, What is he supposed to do to get a pen, lad? He ran into him. Don't understand that. I really don't understand the decision making.
Shocking decision, and what makes it even more shocking is you've got VAR, who's supposed to be helping the referee out in this case and saying, "Oh, ref, you know what? Go and have a look at that." I think I'm not too sure about that one, but they didn't even tell him to go and have a look at it. 100% penalty, says Mujib. I agree, penalty, says Alex, but it wasn't given. And they're still in it, Tottenham. Kane, England's golden boy, says AG. Well, that means I think they're just giving us a replays at the moment. It was a great finish by Kane.
It was. It really was.
But look at the defending here by Liverpool. Look at this here. Doyle, talk us through.
It's dreadful. I've said it at the start of the game. You can see that Konate is being left on his own, lads. If Hendo's not there to cover him with Fab, and when there's not that cover, you can go straight through the middle with Liverpool.
Robbo's right there next to him, but if you see Emerson's out wide with like 20 yards of space, so he's thinking that ball might get that wide. That's where the gap comes from.
Got to check it out, lads. That's what I mean about the centre backs. When you've got someone like Virgil, he's not only really composed on the football, but positionally he's incredible, and he knows how to get the other players to follow suit type of thing. But I promise you that this is down to Hendo and Fab not playing. Every time they don't play, we suffer because they miss that organisation in the middle of the pitch.
Here's the sun shot. I think this
is the one he should be.
It's Kane's fault that it's Kane should have given.
He almost fell over. I think the delivery could have been a bit better.
Yeah.
No, you have to expect those are going to be on the bounce.
He's still got a score. Why didn't Kane just put it across on the floor?
That would have been insane. Konate's long ass legs, no chance.
And here's another. This one, the Dele Alli one. It was.
I would have even gone the other way.
Great save. You can see it here from Alisson. You see the save. But why didn't he just put his foot through it? But it's a great save.
Even that save, right? I know it's a great save, but did that save stop it from going in? It looked like it was already going wide. I thought it was already going wide, you know.
From that angle they just showed now, it was.
I think it would have went in, but for me, the top players, they put that's right in the corner.
Mo Salah has that. Mo Salah has that. He's scoring that every day, isn't he?
Buried in it.
Yeah. It is a great save, actually. Alisson, wow, what a save.
Great save.
God.
And it is a little goal. Jota again with another header. It was a great delivery. And
he's a fantastic header of the ball. We said this every week, haven't we?
Great header of the ball, man. And it's a great header. Great delivery, great header.
Right.
It reminds me of similarly like Chicharito at United.
You know, the thing is, right,
small guy, but right position.
He reminds me of Craig Bellamy, lad. That's who he reminds me of. Craig Bellamy. Do you remember him, lads? Little stocky fella.
Craig Bellamy, Welsh player.
Reminds me of him.
The thing is about it, right, is that we always talk about, like at Arsenal, for instance, we're putting all these crosses into the box, but there's no big guy in there to put it. But Jota's not a big guy.
Yeah.
That was the Harry Kane one. Got very lucky with that.
Yeah, he did. If he touched him, in my opinion, he does.
They're showing that again there. That is a penalty. Oh my god.
It's terrible. Some refereeing today has been
straight push from behind. I can't even lie. That one we got away with because that's a straight push from behind. No eyes on the ball, no angle to even win the ball. It makes
just ran into him, lad. Just fully ran into him.
Penalty
used him as a bumper, lad.
Long says Mohamed Mahoud.
Oh my days, lad! I can't believe that's not being given.
The only thing I'm thinking is maybe the ref hasn't given it because he's thinking there's another player there who might have blocked or got the ball anyway.
And I get that. But you can't
I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even slagging the ref on this one. The VAR.
Yeah.
This is where they step in and they say, you know what? Go and have a look.
Yeah.
Because you may not have had the angle to see what we've seen, which is it's an obvious penalty. Well, they don't. They've got one. They don't want to. If you listen, it's basically you've got a person sat in that VAR thing who's another ref, who's a mate of the guy that's out there on the pitch.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to make him look a fool, does he? So if he I wouldn't want to make you guys look a fool. So it's ridiculous.
I don't know if we're playing against each other, Robbie. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe in Fuad's case, I might be. Manscaped. Don't forget Manscaped sponsoring this one. Manscaped, you can get up to 20% off. Click the link in the description. Get yourself one, a great Christmas present for the man in your life, right? Or for your dad or your brother or whatever. Just do it right now. And also, Top Squad. We're still Top Squad's in action. The guys haven't actually picked their teams today, but I know you guys are getting busy with it. And thanks to everybody who's returned to the chat. I know we've had a couple of problems today with the stream, but you guys have still been jumping back in, and we really appreciate that, because we know there's been a few problems with it. Listen, we want to be back in the studio as soon as. We don't like streams, but you know what? It is what it is at the moment. And let's hope and pray that we know lockdown or nothing like that. So I mean, what have you guys made of all these games getting cancelled?
It's one of them, innit? I genuinely expected this game to be cancelled. The way Tottenham have been not playing recently, I was thinking this isn't happening today, and it has, and it's been a fantastic game. But I think it's necessary simply because they're just going to keep repeating these cycles of COVID in the teams, and they need to have a clean break to be able to get eradicated, clean the facilities, all that type of stuff. Otherwise, it's just going to keep going round and round, and we'll miss more football because of it. But I hate it. I'm not, as a fan, I hate not watching the football team. I really do. It makes me really disappointed. I don't know how you feel as a Spurs fan, all your games getting cancelled. It's disappointing. Listen, you look forward to your games, lad. That's what football is all about.
There was a small part of me that was like, you know what, we can catch a break and a respite because our form wasn't the greatest. But at the same time, when it does start affecting football as a totality, though, because I think even last year when we was going through lockdown 1, I think one of the best things that got everybody kind of through it was the football staying on and that actually carrying on. I think with the obviously situation that it is now, with this new variant, all the cases rising all through the clubs as well. It's not just affected one club, it's affected multiple clubs as well. So I think it's only natural to expect the Premier League, maybe even after this round of fixtures, I think they're probably going to go through the Christmas period and say, let's just have a week's break. And I saw an interesting stat earlier as well. But the thing is I think it's because as well the percentages of our players that aren't vaccinated as well, so it's easily transmitted through the clubs. I think there was an interesting stat I saw here earlier, like in Syria, 98% of the players are double vaccinated. French League, 95%. Bundesliga, 94%. La Liga, 90%. Premier League is the only one with 68%.
Why is that? It's crazy, isn't it?
So it's the only league in Europe that's basically having cancellations, I noticed, and it's because not everybody's double vaccinated. And I don't know, I'm not sitting here, saying, everybody get the jab or whatever. It's your choice at the end of the day. But these are the reasons why you can kind of see it's affecting the Premier League more than other leagues, maybe.
It's surprising, isn't it? Because, when you look at I think 90% of the country has been vaccinated. So why is it, you see that statistic with all the other leagues. So why is it that footballers feel that, Do
you know what? I think sometimes
in the Premier League that they're not going to get vaccinated.
I think sometimes footballers almost like live in their own little bubble where they don't really have to come in contact with everybody per se, unless it's not, club duties or something like that. So as long as I can go to the club, as long as I can go to training, come home and see my family, cool. I don't need to get vaccinated then. And money and power gives you that freedom of choice at the end of the day.
It really does, They live in their own world, essentially, in that way.
Money you've got, mate, you can't stop COVID. You know what I mean?
No, you can't.
Trust me.
Don't respect money. You know what I mean?
Trust me. Don't respect borders, nothing.
Yeah, Akash says, how is that not a red card and a penalty? For God's sake, he says.
I don't know if it's a red, but it's definitely a penalty, lad. It definitely is.
Yeah. I don't think it was a red.
Nah, it's not a red.
I think,
I think it's because he's already on a booking, maybe.
Yeah. He's already on a booking?
Might be why. I think Emerson might already be on a booking. Let me just check.
No, we want about the Harry Kane one, man. He was very...
Oh, okay.
I think...
Okay.
It's not quite a red yet.
But that's interesting,
If he touches him, it's a red. If he gets one part of him, it's a red. But he never...
He does go diving in, doesn't he? They're showing it again here.
Too high.
In, studs of up. I mean, I'd give that as a yellow. I wouldn't really give that as a red, but...
I'd give it as a yellow. You know, one of those stern dressing downs the referee does when he stood in front of him.
You do one more.
Now this is a penalty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it should be a penalty. Definitely should be. It is.
I don't know.
I'm just thinking because you've got Sanchez there about to block it as well. That's maybe why the ref's gone.
Even so,
I think that's a foul. In all honesty, and I think the fact that he's on a yellow as well, making that challenge, is fucking crazy to me.
Klopp's still moaning about it now. He's still.
Of course he is.
I would be as well.
He's cussing off the referee.
Yeah, how can you not give us the penalty?
What else does it? I don't understand what else you need to do to get a penalty. Not get the ball, hit contact with the man, put your leg across his body. I don't know what else you need to do to give a pen away, lads. That is easy. Yeah, he is flipping out, isn't he? Is that you going to make better decisions this half, or what, lads? What's going on here?
Sorry.
Is it Klopp's asking the referees if they're going to make better decisions this half?
You know what it is with him? He's smart. He's very smart. He did it when Arsenal played as well.
gets in the ear.
You know what I mean? And he's very smart at doing this. And he kind of now the referee will think twice about giving
Dodgy
the other
decisions.
decision
Yeah.
second half, you know?
He's smart, mate.
Smart
He does it
one.
with players.
Guardiola, they're very smart at doing this.
Yeah. Tactics.
Yeah.
I agree with that. He basically makes the referee think twice about all of his decisions that he makes.
Yeah.
Because he's in his ear constantly.
Anyway,
Same with Hendo, you know.
Son's had a bit of a poor half as well. He wasn't as sharp as he normally is it?
No.
Yeah.
I want to see these red men now.
Son as well. I think one of the issues I've always had is sometimes his overall gameplay throughout the 90 minutes he's not involved, but he's always there at the clinical moments when you need him to put a goal away or to get in that final third.
Yeah, he's quality.
He's had them moments today, but just not taking them. So it's like,
really... Liam says the referee's a Man City fan. Anyway, we're about to kick off for the second half. Liverpool kicking off. Do you notice that Liverpool reversed it? It must have won the toss and reversed it, so that they're now kicking in the second half to the Tottenham fans.
Hey, what's that? Ref, elbows up now. Can we have a booking?
What, lads?
Hey, you gotta get it.
He just watched Harry Kane karate chop Robertson. Oh, no.
Fuad's gonna go like this.
Listen, I'd be one of them footballers 24/7 in the referee's face like this.
Nah, do you know what though? Mane does. It's not that he throws his elbows, but he definitely has a way of moving his body around, which is like quite abrasive. Yeah, it's physical. Yeah. He's strong, lad. He's got power. Strong fella.
Yeah. Hey, Keita, go on.
You've got to
give
be
us that corner.
You've got to be when you're a winger nowadays, lad. You've got to have that strength because it's not enough to have.
What is going on in this corner here?
Is that a corner? Goal kick? What happened?
Oh,
no, he's giving a free kick.
Dele Alli.
It was risky there.
That's what type of player he is. He's not a defensive player at all. He just got attacking all in his mind. That's all it is.
Who's that?
Keita.
Naby.
I thought he was like a sort of like, well,
number 10.
He's a box to box.
Yeah.
Midfielder, isn't he?
He is, but he's not really got that tackling side to his game. He can run up and down and carry the ball.
At RB Leipzig, he was definitely more involved in the
goals.
goals.
Insane at RB Leipzig, lad. That's why we bought him, because he was fantastic.
Some of the goals I'd seen him score there, I was like, wow.
His dribbling as well, lad.
Yeah, definitely holding him back. Look,
yeah.
Winks.
A lot of yellows.
Fair play to Winks. He's actually had a decent game. I'm not the hugest fan of Winks, but he's made himself a shithouse today.
That's what you got to do when you've got to.
Oh my God!
Ooh,
how does this guy keep winning headers?
Again.
What? Come on, Liverpool, we're going to win this.
No,
come on, because he's insane. He just knows where to be, mate.
Jota actually defies physics. I don't care. He just out-jumped two guys who are over 6'2" and nearly got that ball perfectly in the corner.
It's a trait, mate, honestly. Oh, my God. How was he heading that? How was he heading that ball? He's one of them players. It's a trait that he's got, and I've always played, when I've played with kids growing up, there's always that one person that knows how to head the ball better than everybody else. It doesn't matter how big or small they are; they just know how to head the ball, and he's that guy.
It's timing, isn't it? It's timing.
It is.
It's knowing when to time your leap. Remember that? What was that player who used to be? Oh, it was that
Tim Cahill.
Let me just see this attack. Here again, Tim Cahill. That is who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Here's the attack from Tottenham. Another chance here.
Tim Cahill was great at that. Yeah.
I mean, Liverpool got a lot of players back there, but again, they were wide open.
Liverpool just needs to outscore Tottenham today. That's what it looks like, because defensively we're a shambles.
Oh, they're giving the ball away though in the midfield there, Tottenham.
This is sloppy. Well done, Lloris. Good lad.
Whoa. Did well. Why did he just...
Could have hit that a little bit further up the pitch. What's that?
Salah is really frustrating me a little bit this game. Not frustrating me, he's the best player in the world, but just he hasn't been able to do anything, and it's not like him at all.
Yeah,
I think when he just it's Ben Davies, mate. Keeping Mo Salah quiet. What?
Yeah. What? When he just lost the ball there, I could tell he was rattled.
Yeah.
Going back on it, Tim Cahill, that's what I was thinking of. He used to be at Everton. He was the same, innit?
Ridiculous.
He's only 5'10". In the air, he was unreal.
Yeah. Incredible at it, like. Tim Cahill, mate. I heard that name growing up so much as a kid. Tim Cahill is better than Gerrard. No, he's not.
Another delivery in here. Over Salah. Salah's had such a quiet game so far.
He has. It's the quietest one all season, mate. But do you know what? Don't put it past him to still score.
This is what Tottenham want, though, the counter-attack, but they've lost it.
Yes.
Oh, and there's a chance there for Liverpool. Well defended in the end there by Tottenham. Oh, he's offside anyway. It's been a good start to the second half for Liverpool.
Both teams have seen it still like they want to score goals, though, which is good.
Yeah.
Good for the neutrals, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's been a
Not good for our hearts, lads.
Oh, Sanchez just getting rolled off like that, though.
Yeah, it's insane, that. That's what I mean about Mane's strength, though. You see the toughness of him, lads. He's a big man.
Yeah.
Sanchez is a big fella, lad.
It's because he's not.
Go ahead.
Mind you, though, Sanchez is one of those Bambi on ice defenders, I call. He's almost like, you know, them guys who go gym, but they only train upper body.
Yes,
they
got
neglect the legs.
They got little
so
tiny...
they're just waiting to be tilted over so they can fall over. Yeah.
Do you know what reminded me of that, lad? Do you ever remember Sissoko for Liverpool and he played for Crystal Palace for a little bit?
Oh yeah.
He was a man on skates,
Mamadou
mate.
Sakho,
lads.
Honestly.
Sometimes you watch him on the ball and you'd be like, well, just kick the ball away, lads.
Mamadou Sakho.
Yeah.
Honestly, frightening.
I was watching a French game the other day. I saw him play, man. He plays for, is it Rennes or something like that?
Is that who he plays for now?
He's playing over in France now, though.
Do you know where he came from? He came from PSG and he was the captain.
He was the youngest ever. He was the youngest ever captain at PSG. I remember when he signed for Liverpool, I thought he was going to be that guy.
So did we, lads.
One falling out with Klopp over turning up late turned into, you're done for.
I think he's that stupid gremlin haircut he used to have. Man.
He had a really tough time in his career, actually, Sissoko. He got done, didn't he, for drug and stuff? And it turned out the stuff that it was in the system.
It turned out that he shouldn't have been done as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, and so he missed it. He missed the Europa League final and he got knocked out of the team because of that. Yeah. It was really unfortunate on him.
Really hard done by him, man.
It really, really was, mate, honestly.
Here again, it's a counter-attacking chance here.
All right, Emerson, can you provide me something?
No, Emerson,
Emerson. No, Emerson. Do you know what people yesterday? I tweeted out yesterday, about. Emerson. I hope Tottenham fans are fully aware that we took the L in the Tomiyasu versus Emerson debate because we had first dibs on Tomiyasu for 18 million, and we said no, we want to pay 12 million more for Emerson, and I said to them that was a huge L, Tottenham fans were in my comments talking about no, give it time. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with what you see because I've not seen one successful cross.
Thank you for not taking Tomiyasu because he...
Bruv.
Also, his defending is diabolical, lad. And it's literally been from game one. I can't remember who it was that he played against, but I watched him get rolled about 9 times in one game.
Yeah. I mean, I think he will get better, to be honest.
This is the thing, though, Robbie, It's the thing. It's one thing about... I'm not saying like he's a useless, he shouldn't be a professional footballer, but when I look at Tomiyasu, I can see substantial things that I'm like, immediately you can tell this guy is good at certain things. His first touch, his composure, his tackling, his strength. He's always dominant in the air as well. With Emerson, I look at him and I can't recall you three traits.
Emerson's going to be is just purely wing back.
He is. He's a dribbler. He's Brazilian, isn't he? Isn't he Brazilian?
But he's not. He's defensively. He doesn't seem to have much defensively at all.
No.
But you can see the getting forward. You can get him forwards.
He's sharp, isn't he? He's quite sharp.
And he'll improve getting forward. But in this league as well, man, you'll be able to defend.
Do you know who's been doing well so far this second half? That Morton lad. He's been doing all right. He's on a yellow.
Oh, was that a shout for a penalty?
That's risky. That's risky from Matip there, you know.
Oh, that was, you know what? Oh, it's a good play, though, by Liverpool. Oh, here's a chance here for Liverpool now. Why didn't he just put his foot through it there, Jota? He hesitated and blew the chance. That's been all Liverpool this half, but the counter-attack of Tottenham is dangerous. Again, out wide.
Oh, come on, son.
I think Harry Kane should be playing the ball out wide there to Sessegnon instead of trying to go for
Son.
For Son.
I think with that one, it's just he doesn't trust Sessegnon. Honestly. It's a bit like Emerson. They get in them positions and they're great at it, but the end product isn't always going to be there.
That's what you don't want in a team. You hate that.
By the way, Salah has been so quiet in this game.
He has. Matip's done more successful dribbles than Salah at the moment, mate. Can we talk about Matip, by the way? Have you seen the way he comes from defence and dribbles up the pitch? I mean, not
Matip.
Matip, yeah, Matip. Insane,
I love
mate.
Matip, honestly. I've always said, for me, he's one of the most underrated players, I think, in the
there he
Liverpool
is.
team. He doesn't get enough flowers.
Joel, he's boss.
Injuries always set him back, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think with the injuries that always come, he always almost falls into the background of everyone's thoughts. Joe Gomez and Van Dijk all link up, and it's like, oh yeah, Matip, yeah.
Oh,
and
well,
because
the
you
ball is
also
a
got him on
chance
a
in
free.
Tottenham.
Come on!
He genuinely blew it again.
How?
How have they not scored there, Tottenham? Oh my God!
I can't believe this shit.
Oh,
I can't believe what I'm seeing today.
I don't know what's
What is that?
If we win this game, Fuad, yeah, lads, I'm sorry.
And again,
oh my God, we're through again. We're through again.
How?
Oh my God, Matip, great defending there, but fuck me,
What
man.
is going on with
Lads,
Tottenham here?
lads.
I can't do
Onside.
this, man.
Oh my
I
God.
can't do this, man.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
but even that square ball from Dele Alli is pathetic.
Oh my God.
It's a slightly behind him. He's still got a score
That
for
is no, but do you know what that does?
still got a
That
score, though,
completely
Fuad.
kills the pace and allows Alisson to get back in position.
It could have been a better.
Oh
ball,
my
but he's
God.
still
I
got to
can't. Oh, he's
score.
offside. He's offside. Like, he would have been
No,
offside.
he wouldn't have been offside. I think he's onside.
Is he?
He'd have been onside.
my
Harry
God.
Kane's got a score there. What has gone on with their finishing today? They're going to ruin his chances.
Great save from Alisson, but also
Corner
that
to
is
Tottenham.
terrible finishing. Again.
Oh my God!
Just another one.
Oh,
God.
I can't believe this shit. I can't believe.
That's
I'm about
Harry
to throw
Kane,
this
is
phone.
it? That's Harry
I'm
Kane's
about to lose
brother.
my mind.
That is not Harry Kane. That's his brother. What's that?
That's
Open
Laddie.
goal right off the line. Harry Kane. Sitter. Absolute
I can't
sitter.
believe.
Straight over the bar.
Laddie Kane, lads.
You cussed me about that one Aubameyang missed the other day. He's missed about 3 in the game. How's he
I
not
actually
scored
cannot
that?
believe this.
Hey.
I cannot believe
Conte's
this.
holding his hands. That's not Harry
I
Kane.
cannot believe it.
Harry Kane got
This is-
COVID and his brother stood in for him. That
That's
can't be
Laddie.
him.
That's Laddie. It's not Harry. That's Laddie.
Can't be him for him.
I can't believe it.
Bro,
How's he missed that?
from 3
can't
yards out,
believe
you
it.
cannot miss that. You cannot miss that.
All
I'm
three of us
sorry.
would score that, lad. Every single one of us in the
Wow.
stream right now would score that.
Two simple chances in a row.
We're gonna win, you know. Fuad, because of this,
Oh,
I
you're
just know
definitely
we're gonna
winning.
win.
You're definitely winning.
You're missing too many chances, lad. We haven't had hardly any, and you're missing so many of them. It's written in the stars for us to win.
And it's not just chances as well. It's not just like half chances or if he got a better shot of. These are
There's an open goal.
Dele Alli's done well there.
bro.
Dele Alli's done well there, but too much. You should have let the ball up. If you lose this,
2 open goals in a row.
It's another yellow card incoming here for who's that? Davis.
Oh, that's good. Davis, we'll have that because
Yes,
then
it
so
is Davis.
good.
Tony Stark said we should be like he's a Tottenham fan. He said we should be like 5-1 up.
Yeah, you should be. Absolutely
you know
should
what?
be.
He ain't even chatting crap there because the amount of chances.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how many they've had, and the clear-cut chances.
2 clear-cut chances.
Open goals, Robbie, mate. Open goals.
I mean, I can't believe that header. How has he missed? And the one before that. Not Harry Kane.
Oh, mate. I
That's
don't
what
understand it.
He's had
Harry
enough.
Kane.
Sorry, I'm not.
He's back. He's back. I thought you'd had
Pep,
enough.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, Fuad, do you know what the one good thing about this is, lad? Yeah, Pep's going to be looking at Harry Kane this year going, do you know what? Actually, you can stay at Tottenham, lad.
if there's one way to absolutely make sure nobody's interested in you next summer, perform how Harry Kane has been performing this
today.
season. No, just this season.
Yeah,
this whole
yeah.
season, how he's been going about it.
But you know what?
I'm telling you.
But remember, he scored in the game, and his position for the first goal was a good.
Insane.
It was, that was like an instinctive. That's what you expect. He normally does, but I don't know, man. Like you said it right at the start. You said there's a glitch. It's like a glitch.
I'm actually
Matrix,
still
man.
struggling to fucking
Honestly.
compute how we missed that.
Yes, I am, lad. I can't believe
I'm
it.
struggling to comprehend this.
This is why we're going to win this. Like, the football gods are on our side, lad.
All I'm looking for now is just that one little crack where you lot just go pop, pop, and it goes in. Look at this. Salah, here we go. Glitch in the matrix.
Unbelievable. I still can't, but I'm shocked.
Madness. Harry Kane
I'm actually
Kane,
shocked at Harry Kane.
2 gilt chances. Son, 2 gilt chances. Ali 1. That's 5 goals. 5
Like
wide
proper-
open goals.
Proper open goals, though, lads.
I can't believe this shit. Honestly.
Oh, my days. Do you know what, though? Best Tottenham-Liverpool game for a very long time, I'll tell you that.
It's been a great game. It's been a great game. It really has. Morton's coming off now, and they're bringing on Firmino.
I think that's a good... Oh, we're putting 4 up front. Do you hear this, Fuad, lads? Hey, 4 up front now, lads. We're going to put... You know what
But
we'll
the
do?
thing is...
Is this Bobby coming on now?
So what will happen is
Oh,
we'll
boy.
put Bobby... What we've started to do is put him as a CAM, a cam, centre back and
That's
mid.
his natural role. That's
Exactly,
his natural
lads.
role.
And then we'll get Milner and Keita to sit back and tackle the ball, lad. This is where we miss Genie. This is exactly where we miss Genie when we need that player to sweep up.
Would you
Can't
get him
believe
back
we
on
let
loan
him
in
go,
January?
lads. I'd love to. I'd love to have him back, lads. Absolutely, but it's never going to happen.
Anyway, the Liverpool free kick.
Well on Dyer.
What a touch
Surround,
that was.
and get it out.
Hey, well played, Morton. No, lad. He's been all right today.
Yeah, he started off rough in the first half, improved in the second.
Yeah. He's definitely not had the impact that a Hendo or Fabinho would have, but he's held his own, like. And I can't put the midfield down to him.
Fuad, if you lose this game.
Yeah. They're going to, Robbie. Robbie, it's going to happen, lads. I'm saying
If
you
you
can't
lose
miss
this
that many
game,
chances.
It feels like it's inevitable. When you miss chances like that, it's almost like it's a written sign of you. There's only so many times you can miss chances like that before it costs you.
Liverpool's luck is in. At the, I know it seems like it
That
isn't.
chance, I thought the one the other day, Eddie Nketiah missed one at Everton.
Oh.
I think that one, this one is just as bad.
Hey, nah, I can beat that. You know, what about Jota v Wolves? Remember that? Open goal as well.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Oh my days.
We need
I think the fact that Harry Kane he's missed 2.
Yeah.
Because just before that,
what's Naby trying to do?
Yeah, what's he? Just before that, he missed one. Just before that. Tony Starks, Tottenham fan, says Klopp saw our finishing and said no defense is needed today.
Trust. There's nothing. Just get on the forwards and let's see what we can do on the other end. These lot can't finish their dinner.
I wonder, is it could that be the lack of football? That
no,
I think so.
I'm not using that.
I play football, lad.
Do you know why? I can imagine those guys would have been
because it's like, you know,
in training though.
When was the last game? When was the last game you lot played? A month ago?
No. It was like 2 weeks ago. I think it was the Conference League game.
It really matters to me, genuinely. Even like as a
it was
like,
cancelled, wasn't it? The Conference League game.
No, the last one. I think that might have been the last one we played. No, it was Norwich on the 5th. So yeah, about over 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
It matters, mate. Your gauge is off sometimes. That's what happens. Yeah. You don't quite know how to kick the ball. You don't quite know how to take your touch, all of that type of stuff. And your timing is off, like what we were saying. Dele Alli,
you're showing the stats, and Liverpool have had more shots and stuff like that. But
have we?
If you was to put a stat up with clear cut chances,
it would be Tottenham.
Basically, all our shots have been clear cut chances. Let's be honest.
Who's this coming on? This is what Skip
is coming on for who? Ali?
Who's it? Ali? Ali's on a yellow.
Maybe Winks is on a yellow, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on a yellow. He's actually played half decent as well.
I think Furio midfielder.
As much as I shit on him, I have to give him credit today.
It's got to be Winks, surely. Or maybe Ndombele?
No, don't do that. Leave my Ndom out there, man.
Ali? Maybe, but Ali's be fair.
Ali's the third link, man.
He hasn't been too bad, has he?
Yeah, I would imagine if
Mora, you could bring Mora on.
He's been in and around. Dele, he hasn't done his finishing. He hasn't executed right, but he's been in the right positions without a doubt.
I'd probably bring.
He's had a decent game. You can't say he's had a bad game. He's on Ndombele. Never seems to last the whole 90. Apart from that assist, he has been a bit quiet, hasn't he?
Come on, Liverpool.
First start in about 2 months, I think. So for me, I was expecting not much, but got an assist, played half decent, creating half chances, but boy, we need more. We need more. That's our record sign.
Gildy says, too bad Ali has been the best player on the pitch, and I'm a Chelsea fan, he says. He has done all right.
He's done. Listen, I'm not saying he's done bad. He's actually. I feel like he's had one of his better games.
He's had a decent game. You can't say he's had a bad game.
Man, I need chances.
Not a bad shot from that guy because who else has been better than him? on Tottenham's team. He has been sort of integral in a lot of things that's gone on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even said it earlier. Winks and Ali, I feel like today have actually been, and the two centre backs.
I think your Ben Davis has been great, lad, to keep Mo Salah quiet. I think he's been.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No one's saying that. I mean, Salah's been anonymous.
Yeah, he has.
The thing is, I don't think Salah's had many chances to kind of go one-on-one.
Them expected goals. Yeah. Them expected Liverpool.
And it's right having expected goals, but you
gotta actually score them, lad. That's it.
Ooh. Playing risky. Sessegnon, I need you to get some technical security, my brother. Every time the ball comes to him, it's like he's nervous to control the ball. I'm like, bro, get it.
He hasn't played footy for ages, lad. This is a big shot, and it probably is.
What do you say? Technical security?
Bruv, we need that.
Needs to get them cones out, don't he, lads?
One touch against the wall, man. Practice.
Oh dear. Right, Liverpool on the ball.
Come on, the Reds.
Hasn't been a shot on target for about a few. Oh, skipped in.
Emerson. Listen, whenever you Spurs fans are ready to admit defeat on this guy, I'm not even giving this pay.
I've only been there a few months,
bruv. No. You know, sometimes you can spot a dud from a mile away. I'm sorry, we have a dud here.
Yeah, as was Alberto Moreno, lads. I agree. We had one of them for a while.
Tell a player, and it's like no matter how much time you give them, this guy ain't gonna come. And he might have some better performances, but he is not gonna be a world-class right back. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah.
Oh, not a foul there. That was a bit harsh there on Tottenham, I think.
Oh my God.
Referee's been letting a lot of stuff go, hasn't he, this game?
Yeah, I don't know if that one. I would have given that as a foul, to be honest. But anyway, Liverpool coming forward.
Scored a goal, Liverpool.
A little bit more measured there.
There you go. Counter now. Out wide, Sessegnon. Break a neck.
Here it comes again. The counter attack from from Tottenham that has worked brilliantly today. But Milner there dealing with that one, breaking it up. Again, Dele Alli involved in that, Fuad.
No. Dele Alli let a 37-year-old Milner catch him up there. I'm not going to praise him for that. No.
Oh, that's hilarious. These have done well, though, through the counters. You've definitely got some good going
on the counter attack. Tottenham.
I'll tell you what, it is Dixon.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Them 50, 60 years runs up the pitch will take it out of you. You can't do that all game.
That's
Conte does that though. That's how Conte builds his team, isn't it? He builds, solid at the back. Yeah, and you've got to have that fitness, man. You've got to have that running
in lungs.
But you're right. If you don't have it, it's a bit like Leeds. I mean,
you've seen what's happened to them in late in games.
Yeah, they run out of steam.
Open season. Yeah.
All that chasing around, man-on-man marking, and that all game long, man.
That's why Liverpool do well late in the game because they're super fit because of the pressing that we do.
Yeah,
we usually score in the last 15 minutes all the time.
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm wondering, did that help Leeds a lot last season when they were doing that 5-man substitution stuff? Remember?
Yeah, with the fitness, you're probably spot on there, Robbie. Having that extra man with the extra pair of legs.
Yeah,
that's a good shout, actually. Yeah,
good touch there by Emerson.
Thing is, though, I always think one good touch. We're not going to go overboard.
I was about to say, if he scores the winner or something today, lad.
Do you know the annoying thing about that touch as well? Is the fact that he came back after taking that good touch. Why not go forward? You see?
Because he knows he's done something good. He doesn't want to wreck it, lad. He's like, let me just pass it to someone now. I've done something good.
Safe option. Oh, my God. Dele Alli.
The ball in now. There's a chance.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you diving?
He's knackered.
Brother. This is what I'm saying. You have to have the cojones to take a great touch like that and hit it.
Yeah,
you take the easy option when you drop.
Yeah, another chance for Tottenham. Spurned. Can't keep doing this.
He just wanted a pen, didn't he? That's all he wanted. That was that then.
Yeah. Here's a chance now for Liverpool.
Oh, my God.
A good save there, though.
Oh, my God.
Another chance. It's a goal. Goal for Liverpool. It's Robertson. Robertson has scored it. Whipped back in there. And Robertson has put his head on it. They're complaining, the Tottenham players. They're saying that, I think they're saying that they should maybe have the penalty at the other end. What are they moaning about? But it's 2-1 to Liverpool.
Get in the
All those chances missed. We knew it's going to come back and haunt Tottenham. And it looked like it might just have done so.
And you know what's the worst thing about this? I'm not messing, Fuad. Robbo never scores, lad. He never, ever scores.
Bro.
No, that wasn't a penalty on Dele Alli.
Oh, my God.
Dive? Why would you
That was never a penalty. I'm sorry. Nah.
No, it's not lads.
Never a penalty, especially after that one in the first half wasn't given. And then they're punished down the other end. Punished down the other end. Let's see if there's any offsides in this. Robertson, is he on? He's onside. He is.
Yes.
He's onside. It's 2-1.
Fuad, I'm sorry, lad. Fuad, hey, I don't know what happened here, lad, but I knew it was going. We knew it.
Ooh, is that a handball there from Salah? Handball there from Salah? Is that a handball there?
Well, look at the little fishy right there. You know.
Let's see this again. Is that a handball on?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that I'm sure that's his hand. That looks a handball.
Yes, it is.
But we seen this the other day. We seen this the other day, didn't we? Where it hit someone's hand. Oh, that's not going to be given, that lad. That won't be that. This goal will be given.
I think that's handball. I think that's handball. You got to.
What's the rest? It's 2-1 to Liverpool.
He's saying 2-1. Are they looking at this?
I don't think they will. He heads it at his arm. It doesn't touch it with his arm. He heads it at his arm.
I think.
Come on, Liverpool. It has, but he heads it at his arm. It's not going to change the flight of the ball, really.
Did he head it at his arm?
Yeah, he heads it at his arm. He heads it at his arm.
Klopp's there in the ears of everybody as usual.
What's up? Lads.
Roman saying Tottenham robbed.
Yeah, I know, fair play. Fair play, it definitely has, but it's your own fault, lads. It's your own fault.
Is he headed it onto his hand? Then it might not be.
I don't think he's going to give it. I don't think he's going to give it the handball. I really don't. It happened for the week. I can't remember what game, but someone
to go and look at it.
We saw at halftime. He came out of the referee's dressing room, so clearly, this is Klopp's doing. This is fair play.
Got in the ear. I told you, man. I told you that Klopp, man. He does that.
Yeah, Klopp's like, you better come correct, lad. If you're coming at me, you better come correct.
He's been asked to look at it.
Don't say that, Robbie.
He's not. He's given the goal.
No.
I think he's given the goal. It's 2-1 to Liverpool. That is controversial. That is controversial.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
but here's a chance straight away for Tottenham.
Oh, my God.
Alisson done brilliantly. Came off his line. What is up with their defence today? I'll tell you what. Can we play Liverpool next week if they defend like this? Why do we have to wait until they get all the big guns back?
Lad,
because the defending has been shocking.
I don't even know
how to feel. On behalf of the Liverpool boys, lad, I'm sorry, lad, that this is happening to your team because I've never. This is madness, lad.
If fan says Liam. Mexican Savage says Liverpool. 11 says Spurs doing what they do best, bottling it.
Flapping, lads, yeah.
I have to say, if they do lose this,
complete and utter bottling.
Yeah, it is, lads.
They should not be losing this game.
There is no way
you should be winning this game. Like somebody said in the chat earlier, 5-1, at least 3-1. At least 3-1.
That's Robbo's
the chances that they've had. You can't blame the manager. You can't. It's the big players that have messed up today. Harry Kane, Son. Brooke says the change of rules this season is handball is only given if it is direct assist for the goal.
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I was making. There was another game where it hit someone's hand, then he kicked it on, and he scored.
Remember before, the once it hit your hand. Remember actually Tottenham. Remember that game Fuad when Dyer.
Yeah.
When that was disallowed, that one, yummy. So that's one of the reasons why they changed it.
It's mad. The football's changing so much nowadays. It's mad how the referees keep up and the fans do, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Crispy says you'll never VAR alone.
Hey, come on, lads.
That's a good.
Do you know what? There's nothing I can defend Liverpool right now.
Here's the thing:
a smash and grab, lad. A smash and grab.
I said this before. Like every time we play Liverpool, we do this. We will go and create chances. We will miss those chances, and then something will happen. The rubber, the green will go against us, and Liverpool will get their moment.
For me, right?
Here we go.
Counter attack again. He's got to score this time. He has scored. He has scored. Alisson missed it, and at last has scored one of the open goals.
Finally, Alisson.
Alisson, what was Alisson doing there. That's a mistake by the goalkeeper. Mistake by the goalkeeper, and it's 2-2, and you can't say Tottenham don't deserve to be level.
Absolutely do. It's all Alisson's fault, that, though. Heavy. Alisson, lad. Come on, bro.
Oh, is he offside?
Please be off.
Don't do this.
Please be off.
Come on. No.
Alisson, what was Alisson doing there? I'm sorry, Ramsdale's officially the #1 goalkeeper.
Whoa.
Is he off?
What is he doing there? What's that? Alisson.
Don't know, lads.
Oh my God.
It's not like he even came out with his hands, so I don't know why he
What a shocking.
pulled out.
He completely missed the ball.
Yeah, terrible. Terrible. Lad. You just gave them a goal, Alisson, lad. I can't believe it.
That was shocking. Alisson's got that in him, innit? He always does them little.
I said it at the start of the game. He was being fallen over.
Conte going mad, and the goal has been given, and it is 2-2.
Can't believe
What's
it.
a game,
and
man?
this could go
What the
anyway.
fuck?
Oh, and it's all kicking off now. It's all kicking off.
Come on.
It's all kicking off there. I think Emerson Royal got taken out there by Robertson. Is it Robertson? And it's all kicking off.
Conte going mad.
What was? Come on, talk us through it, Doyle. Alisson.
That's.
Do you know what? I don't know what to talk to. Madness, because that's what that was, Robbie. Just a moment of madness. He's been doing it in the last 5 or 6 games where he's falling over and making stupid decisions and coming out when he shouldn't. That time he should have come out.
Ooh, that was a bad tackle by Robertson.
Hey, Robbo. Hey. Listen, Harry Kane was the one who kicked you, not Emerson, mate.
I remember Granit Xhaka did something like that, got a straight red, you know.
But again, it's because the rules change a lot, don't they?
Oh, that is deliberate, man. He's lucky to only get a yellow for that, man. See why the Tottenham players went a bit, you know.
Yeah, because he just kicked, hasn't he?
Deliberately just taking
Klopp's
him out.
half-time team talk. I'm telling you. Spoke to the refs. Said, hey, you know how this is supposed to go, beat.
I wouldn't say that's red, though. I wouldn't say a red, that one. That's not a red. I wouldn't say.
Oh, he's gone to look at the cameras.
Has he?
Let's go!
Is he going to look at the camera, or is he just looking at the? Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah.
He is, and I think if he looks at this, he could get sent off.
He's going to send him off, lad, yeah. He's 100% going to
get
send
sent off because.
Fuck off.
But then how do you?
That's ridiculous.
And if you send him off for this, what about the Harry Kane one? But
exactly.
I remember
A joke. If he sends him, he's gone.
I remember one time seeing Xhaka getting sent off for a similar. It's deliberate, isn't it? He's not really gone.
That's a red card.
He has kind of.
For his knees.
I don't know if you can send him off.
It's not a red card, lads. That's not a red. It's a hard yellow.
He's going to get a red. He's reversing it.
No way.
It's a red card for Robertson. Straight red. He's off.
That's a joke. Bad decision. I'm not bothered. That's a bad decision.
Straight red card for Robertson. But then how does Harry Kane stay on for his one in the first half?
We haven't been given a pen and red.
The top by
joke.
Klopp's talk didn't work out.
This is a joke. This refereeing's being awful. We haven't had a penalty and he's given him a red after the Harry Kane one like that. Joke. Terrible refereeing today. Genuinely awful.
How have they? What I want to know is how have they sent him to the VAR and they didn't send him for the other ones?
Awful refereeing. This is.
I did say I remember Xhaka doing one like that and he got a red.
Joke.
Remember I said that, guys.
This is terrible refereeing. This is really bad.
I think that's a red. I think that's a fair red.
It's not, lads.
I think if Harry Kane got sent off in the first half, I don't think anyone would have had complaints. The only thing I think now that's what's gonna. That's what's going to be the thing now, Fuad, because they're going to look on it and say, well, hold on, Harry Kane's one in the first half. They were not asked to look at that. That is also equally a terrible tackle. I think, you know what it is with this one, right? It's what I'm saying, going back to the Xhaka thing, is when you do it, it's like it looks like you've deliberately you made no attempt to go to the ball. You've just literally to take the guy out with a you can get sent off for those. Yeah.
Bad referee all game. It is, yeah, but that's a hard yellow. It's not a red for me.
I think it's the inconsistency. As I said, I saw Xhaka get sent off for one like that before, where he just deliberately, the player, he's not one of the ones where the player's getting away and he just took him out. And the ferocity, the ferocity of it, and he got sent off. Tottenham now with a big chance to win this game. 10 men.
I'm fuming with this. This is unbelievable. This
10 men they're down to.
Fuming. Can't believe this. Didn't give a red card.
Where people will be.
And Conte's going for it. He's bringing on Lucas Moura.
Here we go. 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 Here we go.
Rodgers says clear. That was a malicious tackle. He made no attempt at the ball there. He just decided in hacking Emerson.
The ball was there to be won, and he tried to win
but
it, but
I don't
Emerson
think
got his body in the way.
Did he go for the ball, or did he just, you know, see the ball almost like to disguise going through to try and take the man out?
2005, 2006, that tackle would have been a brilliant one, and people would have said Gerrard used to do a lot of those where you kind of go through the man, get the ball, but he didn't get enough of the ball, and he went through too much of the man.
I guess it's what I'm arguing about, is the consistency. How we haven't had a penalty and Harry Kane hasn't red then is bewildering. And the referee makes them decisions for Robbo. He should be making them for the penalty as well, and he should be making it against Kane.
Ooh,
there's a chance.
Ooh. Are we waking up? Let's go, lads. Get me excited. Come on, Wincy, let him have it.
Come on, lads.
10 minutes to go in this game.
This is annoying.
10 minutes to go in this game. Can Tottenham do the business and get all 3 points there? It'd be massive. Yeah, massive 3 points if they got it. Dele Alli going off, and they're getting a big reception from the fans. I think that's the best game I've seen him play for ages.
This is the best game I've seen in a while.
Although when he was clean through there, he should have done better.
Hey, well done, Ali.
Fuming about this, really am.
Still won't forgive him for missing that chance or diving for that penalty, but well done.
Terrible.
Would you take 2-2 now, Doyle?
No, I still want to win this game. We need to win the league.
Okay.
Still got to win.
With 10 men?
10 men, lad. Doesn't matter how many men. 2 men.
Hey, Simicast needs to get some sleep, you know.
Oh, I can't
Them
believe
bags
Alisson.
on his eyes, brother. He needs some rest. Look at him.
He's stressed out, lad.
You're funny.
It's because he's just seeing that red card. He's like stressed. That's with the referee
look at that,
today,
man.
that lad.
And that was Robertson as well. And no, but I'm sorry, that was, I don't know.
For me, with the Robertson one, you can definitely give it a red for it.
I think I've always taken Mane off.
But if you're going to give a red for Robbo, you give a red to Kane as well. Because if Robbo doesn't jump and dodge his tackle, he's going to break his leg.
The thing is, it's like you say, it's the inconsistency because, you know.
Yeah. Even again, the penalty, he ran into him and didn't even get the ball. And that's
the penalty's a definite
Joe,
penalty.
this referee's had a bad game today, a really bad game.
Yeah, I have to agree there. I think it's the inconsistency. The penalty, definitely. And if you're going to give a red card for that in the second half, you got to give the red for Kane. But,
yeah.
I mean,
Sean Barden says both reds.
Yeah.
Agree.
I do feel that was a red. I'm like,
I think we all did at the time, though.
Because I'm saying that I've seen the one with Robertson. I've seen Xhaka. It was a similar thing. And when you do it and you deliberately, with a lot of venom, sort of go and take the player out, you're in a lot of trouble, man.
Ooh,
hello, my twin. Again. Got away with that one, Liverpool. They're defending. The goalkeeping, everything has been shocking today, Doyle.
Yeah, it has.
You're not going to win the league with defending. I mean, I know Virgil van Dijk's been missing, but
it's Fab and Hendo being missing. It's them two. They're the quintessential pieces missing because they're not able to cover when we need them to, and it's just showing like Matip making stupid mistakes. He doesn't do that. He never does. They're flapping at the moment, and I think Alisson as well.
We're in again.
They're in again.
Hit it from there, son.
He's got to straight out wide. Why didn't he play it out wide again? Took too long.
Emerson crossing. Oh my God.
Maybe that's
get out of my club, man.
Maybe that's why he didn't pass it to him.
No, I said it in the first half. You know, sometimes you see a teammate in wide open space and you just don't trust him, so you're like, I'd rather take this alone.
I think you're right. I think I see it now.
When he sees Cess and Emerson, he sees that.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's thinking to himself, because he's out wide there, you've got to play him in.
Easy.
A yellow card for that. That's not a yellow card. Oh, Naby Keita got a yellow card.
Handball.
This referee doesn't like us today, mate. At all.
Listen.
He must have got a yellow card for complaining.
Oh, Ben Davis. He's had a brilliant game today.
Yeah, because
come on.
Quiet, man.
Salah's, yeah, he hasn't kicked the ball all game by the sound of it. That's what it's been like.
Yeah, again, Salah messing up there. It's not been his day at all, man.
Do you know what? I genuinely had an optimism, even though that they were having lots
Here
of
it goes,
chances.
the counter-attack again now.
Play him in now.
All get off. He didn't make that last-ditch
I
tackle
hate
there.
Emerson.
Was it Simicast?
I hate Emerson.
Oh, Konate just picked up a yellow. They have been all over the place. All over the place they have.
Joke this. Actual joke.
Just Reguilon coming on now. I wonder what the betting is on who win this game now. You've got to say Tottenham are the favourites.
Yeah,
you know.
They should be winning already, mate. To be honest with you, even with 11 men. Even so, though, I still got hope that Liverpool can get a late goal because that's just what type of team we are. We really are.
It don't look like it here. Don't look like it here. It's got to be the goal. Oh, why didn't he just have a shot?
He should have gone right foot.
Konate there with a last ditch. I'll tell you what. He would have been offside, I feel. I think he got a shoot there. Just bang that right. He scuffed it. You shoot there, innit?
Yeah, you just have a shot.
Shoot, just shoot. No one's up there with you. Shoot, just bang it. See what happens.
See how Alisson's playing.
Tottenham.
Alisson's not playing the best at the moment either, so that's you'd have a shot against him.
I stared on that second goal. That was a huge error.
Massive
I don't know
error.
what he was doing, man. Shocking.
All he had to do was get a foot through that, and we're still winning 2-1, even with 10 men.
He's had a few games. All right, Reguilon. Finally, some width.
Is he onside?
I think Alisson's had a few moments like that this season. Well, that's the more worrying bit for Liverpool fans, I think, because he's been someone who I think over the last 2 or 3 years has kind of, I feel like, set the standard, to be honest. Because I always rated Ederson highly, but I always felt like Alisson, as a pure goalkeeper, was always a little bit better.
But he always every season, Alisson has a little
blunder or something.
You know, it's always 1 or 2 games where he has a little in it.
He does, like, that's fair. It's because these Brazilian keepers, mate, they just have this like flair about them now where they want to kick the ball. When he first joined Liverpool, he gave a goal away within like 3 games to Jamie Vardy. And Klopp was like, don't do that again, lads. Like, stop dribbling with it. Just kick the ball out. And he didn't for a while. But then it's slowly creeping back into his game now, and you can see it. He's done it.
Giving the ball away there.
Massive
Obrigado. Oh, wow.
Not seen Liverpool give the ball away this much, but they won it back.
The way Jota just moves more off the ball. Wow. Hey, come on, Jota. What's that? Can't even give a man a lending hand up. Sportsmanship's gone nowadays, man.
Nicholas Clark says, what's Brad Friedel doing in the technical area?
Brad Friedel, you know.
Hey, I'm actually wouldn't be surprised if he's on the coaching team or something like that.
Who's he teaching? Alisson, lads? Because what's going on here today?
By the way, big up everybody who's been on the stream. We had some problems with it earlier, and you guys are stuck with us, man. So we really appreciate that. All the guys have been doing your top squad as well. Here's Tottenham again. In. He's been told to get up.
What kind of inconsistency is this?
Referees, honestly, I don't know what decisions he's making today.
Bit generous there, the referee, man. That could have been given as a foul.
I can't lie, yeah.
I think he already knows Klopp's going to be in his ear at the end of the game. He's like, no.
He better not know that, lads.
You think that if you think that doesn't influence some of these referees, mate, think again.
Oh, trust me.
It might have influenced them today to do the opposite, to be honest with you.
Oh, what was that? What was that by Reguilon? Why did he take that on?
Liverpool get a late winner. Just do it, lads. That's what we've done it loads. Just do it.
Listen, no Origi on the pitch.
No, we definitely don't deserve it. We don't deserve anything from this game, but I still want
Listen, if you win this game, I think you lot might win the title.
Yeah, right.
Men, you played poorly today. If you was to pull this, even a draw, I think right now it's a good draw for you lot.
It is, but also
I think it is.
You've been very, very poor. You really have.
Considering how many chances we had, considering you're down to 10 minutes.
The amount of chances that Tottenham have missed.
100%. You should be beating this game, but you're not.
To me,
and that's the point.
If you're a Tottenham fan, it's 2 points drop.
It is. I agree with you.
Because they've dominated the game, man. They've been the better team. Liverpool have had spells and that, but
We just had 2 goals, basically.
Clear-cut chances to win the game. Look at Alisson falling over again. They're giving the ball away. He's been all over the place.
What's going on with you, mate? Are you okay? Because I don't understand.
Alisson's turned into Father Christmas, bearing gifts.
Literally, it's like, son.
He's got the red kit on. He just needs the beard today.
He was like, I know you've missed a few today, lad. So
oh my God, Jota header.
Swung in.
There is nothing more scary than seeing Jota line up for a header, bro.
Jota's been brilliant. By the way, there's only a couple of minutes of the game left. Who gets man of the match in this game, guys? So far.
Oh, it's a hard one, isn't it? No one's been outstanding. Everyone's been awful, to be honest with you.
Think on it.
You know what I would say?
Anyway, it's Tottenham coming forward. Who gets man of the match, guys? Let us know in the chat. I want to know who you guys think.
I might lean towards Winksy, to be honest. Lloris is actually a good shout as well. I think he's pulled off some big saves.
Everything that's been asked of him, he's done it, lad, and he's done it well.
Tottenham dominating towards the end of this game. How much is added on? Is that 5 minutes? Yep. Oh, we're lost in...
No, we're just clinging on here. I don't like watching Liverpool like this. It's horrible.
Welcome to our world.
He's quieting down in the second half, Trent.
Welcome to our world, Doyle.
Yeah, it's not nice. I don't like it. Tottenham nailing us.
Oh, how do you get out of there? Did well.
Mo Salah has been non-existent today. If he comes and scores a winner in these last 6 minutes, it's all forgiven now, so it's all good.
Hey, here we go.
The chance here for Tottenham. I was too much on that. Just needed a bit more quality on that delivery there from Mr. Winks. They're bringing on Gomez. Liverpool, you don't often see this with Liverpool. They're trying to shore it up. Taking off Jota. But I guess you can't take Salah off in it. He's the one guy that...
Yeah, you never know.
He's done nothing today, don't he?
I know.
Absolutely nothing. Roger K says the man of the match is the ref.
Yeah, it is, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah. Good call as well.
Should be winning this 3-2.
Sean says Konate. Milner says Master.
Oh, no.
Harry Kane says Fire. Lewis Brown says Jota. Morris Oro says Lloris.
Yeah, I say
Lloris. The fact that you have so many options should tell you that there was no standout.
Yeah, everyone was crap, lad. Everybody.
Trent, for me, first half was really good. I thought.
Yeah, agreed. And then
we've lost possession there.
Yeah.
They've lost possession there, Tottenham. Could this be one last chance coming up for Liverpool? No. Got it away properly. But
Trent getting that ball on the edge was so... Composure now, lads.
It's been a great game.
4 more minutes.
Can't say it's not been fantastic game. Good thing that this game is still on, I can tell you that.
Oh my God.
Oh, here's the chance there for Tottenham.
Oh my God.
Surely, and he's safe. Son has missed it. And Alisson saved it. It was a good save by Alisson. He redeemed himself, but yet another big chance for Tottenham at the end. I think that's offside anyway.
Offside, yeah.
That would have been offside. But still,
like, no way he got
even still, good save by Alisson. Great save by Alisson. Because he wouldn't have known his...
Look at him. He is full split mode.
Oh, my God.
Son has been... He ain't man in the match, that's for sure. His finishing's been poor today
for sure not. For sure not for me.
What a save that is by Alisson, mate. Why can you do stuff like that, but then give the ball away, lads? See that? That's a game-winning save if you didn't give the goal away, kiddo.
Are we starting to see Man City now get on top to win this league? They've handled the pressure this week. They're on fire. 7-0, 4-0 today. I mean, obviously a much easier game, than go to Tottenham, but...
Horrible. It's Man City are them machines. People underestimate them all the time, but they just knock out wins, win after win after win after win. That's what they do.
Oh, what a ball that was by Alisson, though. Oh, it's a chance here for Liverpool.
Well done, Sanchez.
Oh, Alisson nearly redeemed himself. What a ball! What distribution that was!
I think
that was amazing.
Has been decent. Yeah.
Look at this ball here by Alisson. That is insane.
Fantastic ball. That's insane.
That is insane.
I don't understand you, Alisson. What are you doing?
He learned that from Edison.
That was insane delivery, man.
That was poor from Tsimikas, in my opinion. He could have cut that back to Bobby. He's got loads.
That was Ramsdale-esque delivery. That
was.
The way you've been trying to force Ramsdale into every topic today, yeah. Oh man, I can't wait till he starts leaking them in. It was like that game against Liverpool, was it, earlier on in the season, where he was all grinning up teeth after doing a double save against Salah. Half an hour later,
4-0.
Hey, listen, right now, I think he's best keeper in the league at the moment.
Not for me.
Who then? At the moment, ATM at the moment.
I'm not even gonna defend Ali at the moment.
I'm not saying he's the best keeper in the league. I'm saying at the moment, who's better?
At the moment, changing an
Edison.
instant.
No, just answer the question. You don't want to answer.
Edison.
It's not Edison. It's not Edison. He's made quite a few mistakes this season, Edison. It is not Edison. What was that? What was that defending? Oh, it's definitely not Edison. Oh, we lost our stream. What happened? We still here? Am I gone? Oh, I lost you guys. You back?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
I don't know what happened there. It was all that Ramsdale nonsense. It was like, hey, we got
a set of Ramsdale. You not tried to sabotage the stream.
Man was trying to force me, cornered me to say Ramsdale. Nope.
Anyway, that's it. The game is finished. It's finished 2-2. What an unbelievable game, first of all. Fantastic game. Fuad, you're the one that's still here. Who did you give man of the match to?
It was a tough one, but I think I would have landed on probably... I don't want to say it, but I think it might be... I'll give it Hugo Lloris. I'll take the safe option.
You didn't want to give it to Dele Alli. You didn't want to give it to Dele. You know what? I might have given it to Dele Alli, but that chance that he had right when he's through, that's a chance to win the game.
Yes.
I thought, the finishing of Tottenham today was shocking. Harry Kane guilty, Ali guilty, Son guilty. I mean, some of the chances missed. I mean, you should really have won this game easily.
100%.
I have to say, you should have won the game easily. I mean,
and these
before
chances...
the game, you would have said that, draw with Liverpool, that's a good point. But yeah, I think Conte would be really disappointed, man, because should have won the game easy. Should have been out.
100%. You hit the nail on the head. Before the game, I would have said to you, a point even at home. I was saying to you, I reckon we might lose today. When you take into the chances we've made, how weak Liverpool were defensively, the fact that they were down to 10 men for the last, 20 minutes or so, you've got to take these chances when they fall your way. And anybody knows how it works. You don't take your chances, you're going to go the other end and concede. Jota, lo and behold, go and pack us in. But we've got to learn from this, man. For me, as you said as well, Kane, you had a hat-trick of chances. Son, you had a hat-trick of chances. Dele Alli, even aside from the miss where Alisson saved it, penalty chance. I'm sorry, you have to be stronger. I don't want to be seeing, man, all season long giving me freestyle gym videos and they're lifting up their biceps and in the slightest form of contact, they're going down. I'm not having this. Where's all that training gone now? Get out of here, man. So you don't take your chances, it ends up costing you. But for me, I'd rather take a point than none. And Liverpool being in the form that they've been in lately and kind of being inevitable, nicking results, Salah being unstoppable, I'm just glad we've kind of cut the other side a little bit unscathed, should we say.
Yep, Doyle, what about you? 2-2, as I said, that means that Manchester City, well, they would have been before the game anyway, but they definitely go into Christmas now as top of the league. They're top of the league. And that wasn't a great performance by Liverpool. Let's be real right now. You got very, very lucky today.
It was terrible. It was terrible. But this happens to every team in the league.
You always play terrible. At some point, you have a bad game, but champions usually win. And we should have won today. And you know why we should have won? Because we should have had a penalty.
What? Hold on, wait, what?
Because we should have had a penalty. That's why. They absolutely didn't deserve to win. No way did we deserve to win at all. He's a much better team, but we still should have won with that penalty. It would have been 3-2 if we scored it, which we probably would have. But you know, that's the type of thing where you need them decisions to go the right way for you, and it didn't today. Robbo being sent off, Harry Kane staying on the pitch, they're controversial decisions that just didn't go for Liverpool today. Even though, credit to Tottenham, you were by far the better team. You should have put us to bed far in the game. In fact, you should have won this game. The fact that you haven't.
Are you a bit worried when you know, Van Dijk's not there?
It's Van Dijk, definitely, but it's more when Hendo and Fab aren't there. When them two are missing, we struggle. They struggle to cover for Trent and Robbo. That's what we're seeing today with the endless amounts of counter-attacks from Tottenham. And we're lucky that we didn't lose 6-1, 6-2, whatever it was. So we're lucky today, we really are in that sense. But I still feel like right now I'm sour about it because of that pen decision. I really am.
I think you 41 points now, 3 points off the top. It's not the end of the world, but you know, Fuad, you before the game you would have took it, but are you thinking to yourself now?
Do you know what? Nah, I'm still, you know, a draw. I'll take that at the end of the day. I understand the chances and everything, but I think we're a team that's kind of had the last couple of weeks off, a little bit of maybe match rustiness, you could say, for the players. So I can kind of understand. But for me, the one thing I'm still seeing under Conte is character. Even when down the 2-1, when Liverpool did take the lead, I actually thought we were going to cave in and completely bottle it at that point. Because you think, 5 or 6 chances gone. But the character to still keep coming and keep going and then get that equalizer again, that's what I actually want to see. So I'm quite happy about that. There were positives to take today. That's the best part about this. But there's also negatives to take as well from a Spurs perspective. And obviously, I think the referee, where I said at the start of the stream, we've had probably a lot of lucky things go our way. We probably had the luck of the draw kind of, or rubber the green go our way with some bits as well, with some decisions.
Said that it's the best performance I've seen from Spurs against Liverpool in years. It really is, mate.
For sure.
By far better than us.
All right, we're coming to the end of the stream right now. I want to big up the top squad guys, the top 3 in top squad today with DC, Bumpy Johnson, and Morgan VIP. So congratulations going out to you guys. You know what? Expressions actually called this as a 2-2. So he actually said it would finish 2-2, and it has finished 2-2. Tottenham 2, Liverpool 2. I don't know how the amount of chances that Tottenham missed, but it has ended up in a draw. Want to thank you to you guys. First of all, Doyle, thank you very much. Don't forget you can catch Doyle there. You can see at Freestyle DM. He's on Instagram. What you don't know about this guy is that he's actually one of the best football freestyles in the country. So make sure you check it. What?
No,
am I wrong?
I'm not used to hearing it.
Am I wrong? And you can catch Fuad as well there at Fuad Kadani. No, he is not a football freestyler, but makes some great content around Tottenham and makes some great content around football in general. Also, you find him on what's it?
Stoppage Time TV.
Stoppage Time. My apologies. Stoppage Time TV. Brilliant that is as well. And also, don't forget to click the link in the description. Manscaped. Get yourself a last-minute Christmas present for him. And do it right now. Time is running out.
Listen,
you can get yourself up to. There you go. There you go.
We repping, baby. We repping.
He's repping.
Everyone said I've done it all.
Yeah, he's got the boxers, right? He's got the boxers. 20% off if you click the link in the description and use the code Don Robbie. Thank you very much. Apologies for some of the issues we had earlier on. But next week, hopefully, if we've still got games on, we'll be back in the studio. So thanks to Jason and the guys. And thanks, everybody. And we'll see you on the next one.